There is no God. There has never been a God, and there will never be a God. Hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Tap the screen, tap the screen. Tap the screen, ladies and gentlemen, tap the screen. As you are coming in, tap the screen. We're getting to 100,000 likes within the first 30 minutes. That's the goal for this live session in order to establish the algorithm. I want to thank everyone that is pulling up in Bakanga land today. It's always a fantastic moment. As you guys know, I am here to entertain and to get your brain thinking about the complex issues at the core of human interaction. Religion. Is there a God? No, there is no God. There has never been a God, and there will never be a God. And as soon as human beings realize this, we will be able to see exactly what is happening around us, y'all. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for pulling up. If you're going to send your request right now, because we're getting down to business. I don't want anybody that is coming here for BSing. If you don't know what you're talking about, do not come. I'll be giving every guest 1 minute. 1 minute. Today I don't have too much time, so you need to go straight to your point, y'all. Let's make this interesting. Let's make this fun, okay? And let's make this competitive, because there is nobody that can prove me wrong when I had said that.
Bakanda.
What's up, man?
Wagwan. Where are you?
What you got for me?
Hey, you know, I've been listening all through this time you've been on this program here, but I don't know, somebody have come and help you,
What's your point, brother? You only have 1 minute, brother. Please get straight to your point.
Listen me. You see, I think you turn upside down, You see your mouth should be where your bottom is. Because all the talk is shit.
There's no
All
God,
come out of
brother.
the mouth is shit. So I think you turn upside down, man.
There is no God, brother. There is no God. There has never been a God, and there will never be a God. If you don't like it, please do me a favor, cry about it. Don't hate me and you can cry about it, no problem. Do me a favor. Hit the like button. The goal is to get to 100,000 likes in the first 30 minutes. That is how we are going to capture the algorithm. There is no God. There has never been a God. There will never ever be a God. If you send your request, please send your request and go straight to the point, right? Today is April Fool's Day. The biggest trick that was ever fooled on humanity is to tell you that there is a God. The biggest fool that was ever pulled on humanity is to fool you that there was a God. You understand? Today is the spring. I don't want to go into this today anyways. Let's not talk about it. Let's not talk about it today. Someone says Happy New Year's. Yeah, of course, it is Happy New Year's. That is the whole point of April Fools, okay? April Fools is because the spring is the beginning of the natural cycle of the annual calendar, right? Every true calendar supposed to begin around this period. There's a plus 10 and minus 10 differential, right? April Fools is not necessarily the first day of the year, but anywhere between 10 days before April Fools and 10 days after April Fools, around the whole realm, that is when time begins to renew itself. What you call spring, the rebirth, right? And I hope that today your brain will be reborn. I want to reborn your brain. I want to snatch your brain out of the foolery of believing in a God. Because I want to assure you, my friends, as long as you believe in a God, you can't even see the world around you. You can't even understand the world around you. You are living in an ultimate reality that is made up out of your imagination. You are living in a fantasy where you are experiencing real emotions, okay? Listen, this is how religion works. Religion creates an alternative reality full of false and deceptive facts. And then it attaches that false reality to your real emotions. Listen to me again. Religion creates a false reality. It takes a fictional story and it attaches those fictional stories to your real emotions. So when you think about those fictional things and those fictional things arouse arouse emotional reactions inside of you, you begin to think that those stories are true. For example, you are afraid to live your life because you think you're going to go to hellfire. That is a false reality that is associated with the emotion of fear. Hellfire is a false reality associated with the emotion of fear. Anybody that hears anything about hellfire would naturally develop fear inside of them. You will naturally be intimidated, and because of your natural desire to survive, your natural instinct as a human being to survive, you will now willingly submit to the person who has told you about hellfire. Hence, hellfire becomes a psychological weapon in the hands of those who seek to manipulate your mind. It is a game of manipulation. He that can gather the most sheep is the wealthiest. He that can gather the most sheep is the wealthiest. Not trying to gather the wisest thinking people. No, it's not about thinking. It's not about thinking here. They don't want to teach you how to think. They are teaching you what to think. There's two different things. Your religion does not teach you how to think. Your religion teaches you what to think. And when you depend on only what to think, when you are faced with a situation that you have never faced before, you will never know how to deal with that situation because you don't know how to think. You only know what to think because you are used to being fed. So your brain has been trained to not think unless somebody gives you instructions. That's the problem with religion. The human brain is naturally capable to process thought on its own. A human brain doesn't need instruction in order to function. That is exactly what it is. Brainwashing. Brainwashing. There is no God. There has never been a God. There will never be a God. You understand? When you become a full-fledged human being, you don't need to live your life anymore by the rules that anyone made for you. Rules are for children. Rules are for children. When you become a grown up, you need to be able to utilize your cognitive ability to determine what you would do based on what you need to do, not based on what somebody has written in a book or based on what someone has claimed that a God has said. First of all, if God wanted to say something to you, he will come say it to you. Use some common sense, okay? If there was a God and that God had any message for you, and he wanted you to get that message directly, common sense, this is just logical. He would come down or it would come down and let you know itself. Think about it, my friends. If you want to give someone a direct message and you want somebody to get your message, will you not come yourself? Why will you use tricky methods? Why will you use messengers? Use written words when literally you are an almighty supreme being who can just come down and communicate. My friends, the April Fools is on you, okay? The April Fools is on you when they told you that there was a God. The April Fools has been on you your entire existence because they told you that there was a God. You need to understand that there is no God. When you eliminate God out of the picture, you will be free. You cannot be free in this world if you believe in God. And listen, when you understand that there is no God, that is when you will become free to be righteous. That is when you will become free to be holy. That is when you will become free to truly be good. That is when you will become free to be loving. Because right now your righteousness is only because you are afraid to go to hell. It's only because you are afraid of punishment. But when you eliminate God and eliminate the rules and regulations, then you can be righteous because you are righteous. Then you can be holy because you are holy. Everyone on earth today who believes in God and claims to be holy, they are not holy. They are only pretending because they are afraid of a certain prescribed punishment. This is elevation, and I am elevating your thinking. Listen to my words carefully. In Africa, we are the most bamboozled. We are the most bamboozled of all. We are the most bamboozled of all, okay? Now, when you come up here, ladies and gentlemen, go straight to your point. Send your request and go to your point. There has never been a God, and there will never be
Yo,
a God.
yo. What's your problem, brother? You go on live every day saying there's no God. Why are you so pressed, G? Why you
Because
so
that
if
is
there's no God, go
that
sit down, bro.
that is the
Are you
call of
dumb?
freedom. That is freedom. And
Brother, go
I am
sit down. If
offering
there's
you
no God, go
freedom.
sit down, G.
I am
What's your
offering you
problem? Why
freedom.
you so pressed? If there's no God, why you coming on live disturbing people saying there's no God? You come on live every day. I see you on my FIP. I swear I'm going to report to TikTok. You're disturbing my life. You're driving me crazy, fam. Fuck. Just shut up, man. What's your problem? On the last day, you man are going straight to hell, G. You're pissing me off. If there's no God, go sit or delete the app.
There is
Like,
no God.
you and your
There
goons,
has
bro.
never been a God. There will never be a God. If
Yo,
you don't like
shut
it,
up, brother.
please cry about it. If you don't
If
like it,
there's
brother,
no, if
please
there's no,
cry. My good brother, if you don't like it, please
if
do me
there's,
a
if
favor.
there's no God, why are you so pressed? If there's no God, why are
Because
you so
I
pressed?
am here to free the minds of those who have been April fools their entire existence.
Leave them alone, G.
I am
Leave
the
them alone.
deliverer of the domesticated. I
Brother, I
am the
beg you,
deliverer
shut up, man. You're no
of the
deliverer,
deliverer.
G.
Huh?
You're just, yo, brother, I swear down, you're straight from the devil. It's either you're just looking for clout,
There
bro.
is no
You're just looking
God.
for views,
There has
looking
never
for
been a
content as
God.
well.
There will never be a God. Do me a favor, my good brother. If you don't
If
like
there's
it,
no God, why are you so pressed?
cry
G? Go
about
like, go
it.
sleep, go lie down.
Cry about it.
Look at you, man. Look at you.
Brother, look at my eyes. Look at me in the eye right now,
You
bro.
looking for clout.
Look at me.
Trust
Look at me.
me.
Make eye
Trust
contact.
me, brother.
My good
You're
brother, make eye
looking for
contact.
clout, but you're looking for
My good
If
brother.
you're looking for
My
just the
good brother.
comedy, G.
My
Just the
good brother.
comedy. What's your problem?
My good brother. Make eye contact. Make eye contact with me. Look.
Yo,
Look.
yo,
Look.
yo, brother, I
Look.
swear that I'm not
Look.
your brother, G. I'm not your brother.
Look at me.
Just go do comedy
Look at me.
videos.
There is no God, brother.
Go do comedy
My
videos.
brother.
You're just looking.
My brother. There is no
What?
God.
Are you crazy?
There
What?
has never
What?
been a
What?
God. There will never be a God.
Okay. Clap.
You need
Aye.
to free
Clap for
yourself.
yourself.
Free your the domestication. Free yourself from the indoctrination because Bakanga has told you that there is no God and you cannot resist my voice. Is there any human being in this world that can resist the words that are coming out of my mouth without my words causing turbulence within your being? You know, when they say, when you hear the truth will set you free. And right now, you are listening to the truth, the purest truth you have ever heard in your entire existence. There is no God. There has never been a God and there will never be a God. This entire time for your entire life, you have been lied to and you are continuously being lied to because there is much to be gained from those who have propagated the idea of God. In fact, those who have told you that there is a God themselves are a product of deception. They don't know that they don't know. Hence, when they see a man like me, my words begin to arouse turbulence within their beings, for I have established only in speech there is no God, there will never be, and there has never been. This is the truest statement you have ever heard in your entire existence. And like I have said, if you don't like it, do me a favor. In that, just cry about it. Ladies and gentlemen, tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the screen. Let's get to 100,000 likes within the first 30 minutes. And we are 12 minutes in, we're only at 16,000 likes, y'all. So definitely tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the screen. If you're in here, I don't know why you're not tapping the screen, y'all, because this is the best show on TikTok. This is the place that you need to be right now. This is your destiny. This is where you ought to be right now. And these words that are proceeding out of my mouth, this is the code that breaks the matrix. This is the unraveling, the dislocation of the trick. This is the antivirus. I am providing you with the antivirus of the mental, bamboozlization. What's going on, bro?
Okay. How are you?
Please go straight to your point.
Oh, okay. So you said God is not real, right? So I'll ask you one question. What came before the Big Bang?
Your imagination. Why are you worried about that?
Because I know the answer. God came before the Big Bang.
Yeah,
But
no,
just split
you
it.
know, brother. Listen to me. Let me tell you the truth. Let me tell you the truth. What you know is what you have made up in your head. And if you say anything else, you are lying.
No, it's just I'm just trying to speak about science right now.
You are not speaking about science.
Scientists,
Again, you are speaking about
majority.
what you have made up in your head, brother.
No,
And I
okay.
understand where you're coming from. It
Let's
is
talk
all
about science.
something that you have made up in your head, brother. I
Let's
understand that.
talk. Let's talk about just only science now, okay? So
Does science know how to time
most
travel? Does science time travel? You think, bro, science is not perfect and science cannot tell you everything about the past. Science can only tell you things that happen in the
No, bro, I
present
know,
moment.
I know, I
Any
know, I
science,
know that.
listen, bro, let me establish something with you. Any science that is absent from this present moment is the same thing as the fictional aspect of religion. The Big Bang is just as much of bullshit as creation. You don't know. That's the answer. You don't know. Stop acting as if you know.
Okay, so I'll ask you another question. How come you're so full of yourself that you do know that there's no God, if you're telling me that I don't know that the Big Bang was around and I don't know that the God
Okay,
that
if
God
there's
is
a
real?
God, summon him here. If there's that's period. If there's an intelligent being, listen. If there is an intelligent being, right? Because we know what intelligence is. Intelligence is the ability to think and demonstrate skill, right, and talent. So if there's a God, he definitely can talk. He definitely can see. He can smell. He can hear, right? Better than me and you. So if there is a God, summon him here. Summon him here. Call him here.
Oh,
Call him here.
call him here. Oh,
Yes.
he's
In
oh.
fact,
So do you want
call
material?
him right now somewhere in the earth, so some human being
Do you
can let
want?
us know that
Okay,
he has seen God. Call
he's
him here.
okay. Okay, hold on. So you're so okay. If you want to know that God exists, just look around you. Look at how
Bro,
many
that
things
is
are
foolish. If you
perfectly
look
perfect. No,
around
no, let
you,
me
if
finish.
you look around you,
Let me
you will
finish,
see.
please. Let me finish, please. So you could see there's many things that are perfectly made. If they were made slightly a little bit different, their whole existence could be altered. First of all, second of all, us humans are very, very, very different than animals. Okay, we know how to develop. We know how to um, come up with these ideas and these theories and these formulas and all of these things. Animals have been the same since the beginning of time. They have had the same ideas. They have evolved physically, but they have the same. They have had the same idea from birth to the end of their life, to reproduce and to keep their species alive. That's it. Us humans have different ideas. We don't only think about that stuff. We feel guilt. We feel more emotions. We know how to control those emotions, and we know much more than what animals know. So that's
That
also
that
proof.
that
We have
has
a
nothing.
conscience.
That has entirely nothing to do with what God is or any idea of God. That just
Yes,
proves
there
that.
is, because
Listen. Okay, brother. Everything that you have just mentioned right now simply proves that yes, there is a level of intelligence within the construct of what makes human beings, right? But like I said, example, right? You don't know if you have more intelligence than a dolphin. Because if I put you in the ocean right now with a dolphin, your intelligence becomes like squash. Huh? Your intelligence cannot be
that's what
compared.
no,
Listen,
because
brother,
because we are physically different,
brother,
obviously physically different. But if we
listen to me. Listen to me. We're not better than any animal. We're only better in our environment. You understand? Use some common sense.
okay,
This
then
hold up,
no,
let
no,
me
then I'll
educate
ask
you.
you a
Hold
question.
up, let me educate you. Just listen. When a human being
Educate
is
me.
on
Okay.
dry ground where he can breathe air, he can do what a human being can do. But when he leaves his realm of existence, right, his comfort zone, his natural habitat, he is no longer the superior species. If I put you in the water, my friend,
We
every fish in the water is superior to you in the water. If I
we
put you in
develop
the air,
things to be
brother,
more superior than those fish.
brother, brother,
We've developed many
brother, I
things.
let you talk it. I let you talk for a good amount of time. So now you be quiet and listen. Like I said, I'm educating you.
I'm responding to you. Please be respectful.
Like I
Okay,
said,
I'll finish.
I'm still talking. You hold up. Now,
Okay,
you say there's many perfect things in the world. Bro, do you know how perfect this phone is? Was it made by a God? Do you even understand
that
the
phone was
complexity?
made by a creator.
Hey. Do you understand the complexity that goes behind the phone? And did you ever see a God making a phone? Did you ever see a God
God
mint?
made the
Have you
things
ever
for
seen
a
a God?
phone.
Have you ever seen a God minting a coin? Have you ever seen a God making honey? Have you ever seen a God
God
decomposing shit?
God gave us a mind
Prove
and
that
free
God gave
will
it to
and
us.
logic and created these things.
Prove that God
God,
gave it to us.
well, what we're doing right now.
Yeah,
Have you seen an animal
no.
debating religion?
Prove that we did not develop that skill on our own because it's a skill. It's not natural that human beings make phone. Human being makes phone by trial and error. That's not something that comes to you naturally. No one gives it to you. It's something you develop on your own. It's a skill. Phones, with human beings, a baby is not born just making a phone.
Okay, what are the ingredients for the phone?
You use the raw material around you, minerals and elements.
Okay, So have you ever seen a human make a mineral like copper from nothing?
Nobody makes minerals. You have never seen anyone making minerals, my friend. You have not seen a God making minerals. And if you think that you're gullible enough or that we are
God, it's
slow enough,
literally
brother,
if
brother,
humans don't make it, what do you?
brother,
If humans and animals don't make it, what
if
makes
you
it?
think, because they are natural occurring, nothing makes it. They are natural occurring. They are chemical reactions that do not require any form of intelligence, my friend. Use your brain. When magma, listen,
Okay,
bro, listen, hold up. When a volcano happens and magma proceeds out of the earth, it floats in random positions and it ends up forming a mountain. No one makes that mountain,
not
okay?
random positions. It has to do. There's always a reason something's
There
happening.
is not always a reason.
Well then, okay. So what
Okay,
do you mean
hold on,
there's
hold on,
not
hold on.
always a reason?
Hold on, hold on,
So
hold on,
things
hold on,
just
hold on, hold
happen?
on. Are you sure that there is always a reason why something happens?
Yes.
Okay. Who determines the reason?
Who did the person who did the thing?
Okay.
Like if I joined the live because
So
I had a
why is
reason
the
to end it.
what is the reason? What is the reason why you poop?
Because you ate and your digestive system is working.
Okay. So what does that have to do with a God?
That doesn't have to do anything with a God.
Okay, there
It's
you
part
go.
of God.
Thank you for your time. You got it. You got it. It has nothing to do with a God, brother.
God, that's you didn't let me
Nothing to
finish.
do.
That's
Hold on,
God.
hold on, hold
That's a
on, hold
part
on,
of God's creation.
hold on, bro. Bro, you
Habibi,
said it to
please,
me.
Habibi, please finish. Let me finish, Habibi.
Bro,
Habibi, please. You interrupted me.
It has
No,
nothing to do
brother,
with a God.
brother. Yes,
Brother,
brother. You didn't let me
you
finish.
said it, bro. You said it
I'm
to
trying
me.
to be respectful.
Brother,
Let me
you
finish.
have
No,
said it.
because
It
you're
has
cutting me off because you
nothing
know you're
to
wrong.
do with
You're
a
cutting
God.
me off because you know you're wrong. Let me
Brother,
finish,
brother,
please. For the
listen, you're
love
not
of
gonna tell me to
everyone
let
that is
you
watching
finish
this
by
stream
trying
right
to
now,
talk over
please
me,
let me
bro.
finish.
Just because you're speaking with a sound voice doesn't mean I understand your psychology. You said it has nothing to do with a God. If you can prove to me that God is the one that
Let
makes
me
you
finish.
poop,
You didn't let me
brother,
finish.
if you can prove
Brother,
to
you
us,
didn't let me finish. You
if you
didn't let
can
me
prove to
finish. You cut
us,
me off in mid-sentence.
brother, and
Let
you
me
are
finish
cutting
my
me off,
sentence.
and you're cutting me off.
You were cutting me off. I
Yeah,
finished
but
my
I'm the
sentence
host
and
of
now
the show.
I
I'm
cut
the host of the
I cut
show.
you. I was about to tell you my
I'm the
full
host.
sentence,
I'm
but
the
then you
host of
cut
the
me
show,
off
my
and
friend.
now you're using it against me.
If you don't want me to cut you off, maybe you should try to be silent when I'm talking, bro.
Okay, then let me finish. Then
No,
you
I'm
try to
not
be
letting
silent
you
when
do
I'm talking.
anything.
Let me
I'm not
finish.
letting you do anything.
Let me
Don't
finish.
please don't finish anything. I don't want you to finish anything. Respectfully, can
Because
you?
you know you're wrong. Because you
Sure,
know wrong.
whatever you think
Respectfully.
in your head, that's your problem,
Because
my
you know
friend.
you're wrong.
That's your problem. That's your problem.
My problem. So
Yeah,
why are you
sure.
so why are
Like I
you out
said to
here
you,
preaching that God isn't real?
if you are so desperate to talk over other people, right? Even on their own show, go and create your own show, bro. Come on, man. I'm talking, and you're gonna turn around and expect me to let you talk? Come on, man. Come
I
on,
was
man.
responding
That's
to
the
your
problem with y'all
questions.
religious people. When you can't control other people, you begin to feel like you begin to call them
No,
disgusting
because
names,
you
right?
were cutting
My
me off.
friend, you are
I
a
was being
guest on my
respectful. You
show.
asked the question.
You are a guest
You
on my
asked.
show, and I am instructing you to
I
keep
know I
quiet.
am.
Keep quiet, please.
But how?
Keep quiet,
So if I'm
sir.
a
Sir, sir, can you please keep quiet, please?
this is not respectful. I don't know.
Brother, it
Nobody
is
should ever join you
respectful that
again.
you follow the rules
You
of my show. Please
no,
keep
because
quiet.
if you're what should
Brother,
I follow your
please,
rules even if they're
my brother,
bad?
please, with all due respect, please keep quiet for now.
I'll keep quiet if you let me finish.
I'm not going to let you finish. You can leave if you don't want to follow my instructions, sir. Please leave.
So just shut
Sir,
up.
like I said, this is my show. If you want to show respect, follow my orders. Please keep quiet or you can leave.
Your rules should be respecting your
Brother,
guests.
if you don't want to follow my rules, please, I'm begging you, you can please leave.
Okay, I'll stop talking. Let's see where this goes.
Okay, where this is going to go is that the conversation is over. I have no intention to talk to you any further. Can you please now leave? Because the conversation is over and we can respect each other. I respect you, you respect me. You can go. I don't want to talk to you. Please don't say any word of my show. Just leave. Thank you for your time. Okay, brother?
Okay. Yalla, jazakallah al khair. Your rules are kind of not respectful to
Bro,
your guests.
I
Have a good
said you
rest of
can,
your day, man.
bro, I said you can leave.
Your rules are kind of I don't know. You should if you
Bro,
want to have a normal debate, you
I
should just
said
be
you can
respecting
leave.
each other. But oh
I
well.
said you can leave, brother. Thank you for your time, okay?
I could leave. Yeah. Okay. Aren't you the
Brother,
aren't you the
brother,
host?
brother. Thank you for your time, okay? Please leave.
And thank you for your time, but you should be the one respecting your
Brother,
guests.
don't tell me
Guests
what
should.
I should do. That's the problem, man. I'm telling you that there is no God, and you're coming to argue with me, but you're trying to tell me what to do, bro. Who are you? Are you my father?
I'm not.
Okay, then leave.
No.
Just leave. Then
You're
okay,
telling me
bro.
what to do.
Do
You're telling
unto
me what to do.
others. Do unto others as you want done unto you. Just leave. Stop telling me what to do, bro. Just leave.
You're telling me what to do. I'm not telling you to do
Because you're
anything.
a guest on my show. This is my show. You want me to block you, or you want me to give you a chance to come back another day?
No, but you're saying I can't, so I can't give
No,
you my
because
opinion about
I
things?
gave you 1 minute and it's been far more than 1 minute, my friend. If you don't play around, I said I'm giving people 1 minute. It's been already 7 minutes. Can you please leave?
You could kick me.
I will block you if I have to kick you. I want to have a conversation
Okay.
with you another day, but right now I will go to another guest. If you compel me to remove you, I know that you are not only do you have a superiority complex, because the fact that you can't remove yourself shows me that
No,
somewhere within your
I'm
ego,
trying to be
brother,
equal with you,
brother,
but you're the one being
the
rude.
fact that you can't remove yourself shows me that somewhere within your ego, you feel the need to impose your belief. And if you can't impose your belief,
No,
you
because
decide
you're
to
being
be
rude.
rude. And bro, why
No,
can't you
because you are
accept
being
the
rude.
fact that you don't
I'm a
have
very
control?
respectful person, but you're
Why
being
can't
rude to
you
me, cutting
not,
me
if
off.
you're a very respectful person, respect yourself, brother, and stop talking, and please just
Okay,
leave and come back another day?
okay. Just to
Brother,
tell
if
you,
you're a respectable person, please just leave without saying a word and come back another day. Now, please, you can go.
you're being disrespectful, so that's
No,
why I
I'm not
cut you
being
guys off.
disrespectful. I'm being a host on his
Yes, you
show
are.
who has an agenda that you don't control, my friend. You don't get to control anything. And I am telling you right here, right now, I'm controlling the
You
flow
should
of
be
my
respectful.
show.
You should
You
be
can please
respectful to your
leave.
guests.
With all
Hopefully
due
tomorrow I could
respect, sir,
talk with
with
you.
all due respect, I have asked you as nicely as possible. Please, sir, do not utter another word on my show. Please just leave. But your religion will not let you leave. Your religion will not let you leave, bro. I know why you don't want to leave.
All right. Okay. Have a good rest of your day, man.
Yeah, you too. You
Hopefully
too,
I
bro.
can join tomorrow.
There is still no God. And if you don't like it, you can cry about it. You can leave. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Hopefully God will guide you,
Oh,
inshallah.
don't worry.
Jazakallah khair.
Share your imagination. Thank you, brother.
My imagination is real. You are the one with the imagination.
Share
Yalla,
your
bye.
imagination. Bro, it's okay. You see, the problem with you
Yeah.
guys is that you think that you're the only. Listen, listen. If
Good
you
morning,
come up
bro.
No,
Good
here,
because
morning, bro.
you're being very rude. So
Hello.
you're being very rude. So if I leave, I'll be showing you
bro,
that
I'm gonna
I
block you, okay?
Sorry,
accept
Because
sorry,
your
you
sorry,
refuse to
sorry,
stupidity.
leave,
sorry,
I'm gonna
bro.
block
Can
you.
Okay.
you
Just so
leave
you
me
know that
All right.
I'm
out?
Bye.
letting you know that I'm blocking you, bro. I really wanted you to leave
Hello,
so I could
bro.
talk to you, but I'm just gonna block you because clearly, without if you cannot
Hello,
force
bro.
your Islamic belief on other people, you begin to think that you can take control. So go and control your fellow Muslims,
Hello,
okay?
bro. Hello. Hello. Please, why did you say God did not exist? I want to know the reason.
Because you cannot bring God here. That's why I say it. If you could bring God here, then God exists.
You can bring it there if you have a faith now.
Okay,
Don't
bring
you
God
read
here
it in the
now. If
Bible?
brother, if you can bring God here, then God exists. If you cannot, then God does not exist. It's just common sense. Bring him here.
Uh, if if you are telling me to bring it up there, you are putting him into test. Eh? It's not possible. You are
Brother,
putting him into test when you are telling
brother,
someone to
I
bring
have
him.
given you a
It's
small
not
experiment.
possible.
Listen, this is a very small, very easy experiment. If God exists,
Okay.
bring him here.
Okay, if you insist, I will bring him here. Have you ever seen where they bring God since when they have created this earth?
Because God does
Have
not
you ever
exist.
seen
Thank you,
anyone
your
that
time. Nobody can bring God because God does not exist.
yes,
You
yes,
cannot
are
bring
you the
things that
one
do not
point are
exist.
you wait, okay, wait, are you the one pouring the rain or are you the one feeding all the animals in the jungle?
Bro, which animals in the
See,
jungle?
let
Just
me tell
because
you
you did not
something.
go to school, bro. Just because you did not go to school
See,
and learn
let me
how the
let,
world works doesn't mean you have to come and act
bro,
uneducated,
bro,
bro.
wait.
There is
Let
an
me see, let me
explanation.
this see, this earth you are, when you are not careful, you will let all those bulls and lions, you will let them eat you up because you have no sense and you have no knowledge. If you are seeking for God, you need knowledge and wisdom. It's not praying.
Brother. So,
Okay,
but let me ask you a question, bro.
okay,
Let me ask you a question, bro. Do you have wisdom and
okay,
knowledge?
yeah.
What makes you poop?
Eh?
What makes you poop?
What make me? I know that when I eat, I have to poop. Now, don't you
So,
know
how
that
does it happen?
when I
Explain
eat,
it. Explain to me. Give me the wisdom and knowledge of poop. Go ahead. Tell me. I'm listening.
the wisdom and knowledge of poop is that the waste product that couldn't digest in my body will come through poop.
How?
What else do you want to hear again?
How?
Hmm? You
How?
know, you know. Okay, wait. Don't you know that this earth we are is
Brother, you're
Satan
supposed to
rule
be
this
explaining
earth.
to me the
We are,
wisdom of poop. Brother, come on, bro. Explain to me the wisdom of poop. How do you poop?
let me explain okay, let me explain. You know, when you eat something, you know, we our blood type is different. What we are our specialist is all different. So you can be maybe you like Christ or me I like it, but it's different. We are different. That's why the animals are different and their attitude are different. Are you getting me? So this thing is knowledge. When
Brother,
you
you
follow
haven't
the
explained
law
to
of
me
the
the
Lord,
knowledge of poop. Bro, you have not explained to me the knowledge
I've
of poop.
explained it now. I've explained it to you that this
No,
thing is
brother, you
depend
see,
on blood,
brother, if you don't even know, bro, okay, which part of your body squeezes the poop to make it dry? What part of your body make the poop
bro.
dry?
Bro,
Brother,
if you are
brother,
lover of
which
God, you
part
don't
of
need all
your
that.
body,
All
brother,
you
wait,
need is
brother, when
love.
you drink water and you eat food, which part of your body separates the water from the dry food? Which part of your body?
Bro, I don't need to know that. That's not
Thank you. If
concerning
you
me.
don't know
That's
that,
all.
my friend, stop talking about God. Go and study science. When you know that, then you can come and talk with me, okay, bro?
Why
No
would I
problem.
study?
Thank you for your
Okay,
time, brother.
is
I
it possible?
respect
Wait,
you.
is it possible
Thank
for you to study
brother,
science? Wait,
brother.
you
Thank you
don't
for your
let someone
time.
to talk.
My
Why?
brother,
Why
thank
don't
you
you
for
let
your
someone to
time.
talk?
Thank you for your time. I respect you. You
But I'm
respect me.
telling you that the right. See,
Brother,
Just wait.
brother, stop
I'm not.
talking.
Wait.
Brother, stop talking and just
Okay, ask
listen.
another question.
Brother,
Okay, I
stop
want to ask you
talking
one question.
and listen. Thank you for your time, okay,
Okay.
brother? Thank you for your time very much. I advise you that you should go and study the human body and study what separates the
I
dry food.
study it. I study
Brother,
everything. You don't
brother,
you know
I'm
when
talking, bro.
don't you know when what I want
Brother,
to study in school? I want to study
brother, I'm
science.
still talking. Please don't interrupt me. Your 1 minute
Okay.
is over.
Okay.
This is what I'm saying to you.
Yeah.
Please go and study the human body and you can really gain some knowledge. Learn how poop is separated, what makes pee.
Bro, that is stupidity. You study stupidity. And that is foolishness. That's why
Hold on.
you
That
only
is
have
what? That is
one shirt and you
stupidity?
only have one
Hold
cap.
on,
You don't have
brother, you
baby,
say
are
it's
you
what?
starving?
Good brother, you say it's
I said
stupidity?
you study stupidity. Yes, now
It's,
foolishness.
no, you
That's
said,
what you
no,
study.
hold on, bro, you say it's stupidity.
Stupidity, yeah. That's stupidity.
What is,
Don't you know?
bro, what is stupidity?
All this thing that you are ranting and blabbing like a fool, like a blind man that doesn't have a eye. If
Okay,
you have
bro,
a eye, you won't
bro,
be saying like you are like a blind man.
happy
The
stupidity,
Bible
bro.
have granted
Thank you,
you
my
someone
brother.
like you like this. You are a fool. They
My
have
brother,
counted you as a fool in the Bible. You are separate. You understand?
brother,
And you are wit.
brother,
Wit is
thank you for
different
your
from
time,
wit.
okay? Happy stupidity,
All this
no
thing you are
problem.
just doing, see, we call this blasphemy, and it has no.
Listen, religious people, respect yourself. I'm here to make your point. 1 minute, you are okay? Outside of 1 minute, you are on
Hello,
my
good morning.
time. Please go straight to your point, sister. You got about a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to get to 100,000 likes and we have not met our time limit. So we're going to set 100,000 likes within the first hour. So tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the screen. If you're not tapping the screen, then you're not appreciating this entertainment because this is the best place on TikTok, okay? This is the place of stupidity.
No, that was the best of the day. Anyways, good morning. You're right.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What you got for me, Nanda?
Whatever. So, what do you believe? So, God is not real. Tell me why you're saying that.
God's not real because there's nobody that's ever claimed to be God. The only gods that you see is what human beings make up in their head and write books about and try to impose rules and regulations on other human beings, seeking to control them for economic, financial, emotional, and physical gain. Period. That's a fact.
100%. I agree. I agree. That's it. I agree. I have the same ideas. So, when
And that's
people
it. I
actually.
like it because I did say
But
up top, request if you disagree. But if you agree, sister, thank you for your time. Thank you for the
One
love.
hundred
Thank you for the
percent. People,
energy.
people, people. They call me so many names when I actually start to talk about religion and all this kind of bullshit. So, anyways, I actually agree, and I love to watch your lives. Anyways, just keep me entertained because I'm at work. So actually, it's interesting, and I just learned a new word. Is stupidity. What? What's so? Sorry again.
Stupidity.
Stupidity. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna keep that one in mind.
It said stupidity. Man.
That's all right.
Thank you so much. Okay,
Uh,
sister, I'll go on to the next guest.
okay. Have a nice one. Yeah.
You too.
Bye bye. Bye.
Please go to 1 minute per guest, 1 minute per guest, 1 minute per guest, okay? I really want to talk to those I disagree with first. Please, 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 please. If you disagree, come on. This is marathon time. This can also make a new word. This is bamboozleization time. There is no God. There has never been a God. There will never be a God. This is the truest truth you have ever heard. This is the antivirus to your domestication. This is the word that would set you free. If you have believed in God your whole life, you have not been living your life. But your new life begins today because Bakanga, on this April Fools, I will break the foolery. I am here to dissect the foolery and set you free because the biggest foolery that was ever put on you is that they told you that there was a God. Bro, please go straight to your point. What do you got for me?
Good morning. I I understand and same reasons with you when you say there is no God. Do you believe? What I want to know? Do you believe? Is there? Do you believe in any religion
No,
apart from Christianity, Muslim?
no,
Have it come any time you believe in any of the religion apart from those two?
no.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Before
Hold on, hold on, hold on,
I
hold
know
on.
you, but
You're asking me if I'm sure.
yes,
Are you sure?
because I
Are
know
you sure that you're a man?
very sure.
Okay, then I'm
I
very
don't need
sure.
to.
I'm very sure. Are you sure? Bro,
I'm
wait
very
now, bro,
sure.
wait, because this is a very serious thing, oh, bro. Look at yourself again. Please go and stand in front of a mirror and look at yourself to make sure that you're a man, because
I don't
maybe
need
there's a
to
chance
look.
you're not
I
a
don't
man.
need to know. I don't need to look at the mirror. Before you, I know you are a good Christian years back, according to you, because I've been listening to you for long. Which, apart from Christianity, which other religion you've practiced?
I've not practiced any specific religion as far as you're concerned.
You,
I have dedicated my time more to Christianity. The other religions I only practice as much as you can practice to study something, but it was not ritualistically to be part of my life. No. But I've practiced Christianity, and that is enough for me to figure out what religion is. Listen, bro, let me tell you something, okay? When you go on the battlefield, there's multiple types of weapons. They're all called weapons. What I did was that I mastered one of those weapons, and I used that weapon to be able to detect the fact that all those other weapons are deadly weapons. Religion is a deadly mental weapon. It is meant to capture you. Listen, if you want to capture a man, if you want to put a chain on a man and you don't want the man to know that you have put chains around him, don't put a chain around his hands. Put a chain around his mind. Control the way he thinks. Religion gives anyone that desires to control you direct access to your mind. That is wireless controlling, okay? It is wireless manipulation. You don't need remote control. Huh? I mean, you need a remote control. They can control you from a distance. That's simple as that. Listen, you claim that there is a God, and yet that God does not talk to you. You have to go to a man called a pastor to listen to God's word. Think about yourself. You are a man. That pastor is a man, but you have to go there. You have to read a book that another man wrote, and you think that there is a God, but there is not the opinions of those men. That's just common sense, bro. Thank you for your time, though. Anyways, bro, it's been more than 1 minute. I need to go to the next guest. We must stay consistent.
thank you, thank you.
There is no God. There has never been. There will never be. If you don't like it, please you can cry about it, okay? No problem. Hmm? Test the tear to make sure your tears are salty. If your tears are not salty, you might not be human. When you cry,
So, Bakanga,
test your tears.
you don't believe in God, do you believe in science? That's what you believe in.
I believe in nothing.
Nothing. So, what's driving you?
Nothing.
Nothing. So, what's moving you forward?
Nothing.
Bakanga, you need to give me something.
But I have nothing.
So, you just believe in yourself.
No.
Bakanga, you confusing.
You are confused.
I need to know what you believe in.
I believe in nothing. Do you know what nothing is?
Nothing.
Do you know what nothing is?
Nothingness. No, I don't know.
Then
I
go and
don't know
learn what nothing
nothingness.
is. Then when you know what nothing is, then you will know what Bakanga is. I already told you. I said I believe in nothing. If you don't know what nothing is, why you? That's your problem. That sounds like a you problem, not me. You're the one who doesn't know what nothing is.
No, I'm not. I'm just asking. I just need to know. Because you don't believe in God.
Bro.
I
Tell me, bro,
understand.
what is
I
zero?
understand.
Let me ask you a
Is
question, bro.
I don't
What is
understand.
zero? My brother, what is
I
zero?
understand that you don't. I understand that you don't
Alex,
believe in science.
Alex, what is zero? Do you
Yes.
believe in zero?
No.
You don't believe in zero?
No.
So zero is not real.
Zero is not real.
Uh-huh.
Zero is just a word.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
look look at your imagination.
Bakanga.
He
Okay.
say he doesn't believe in zero. So it's okay. So what is zero, bro?
So
Tell me, what is zero then? What is zero?
no, I just need to know what's driving you, Bakanga.
Nothing.
Nothing. But how do you exist?
I don't exist.
Come on, Bakanga. I'm looking at you right now.
No, you're looking at a flesh and blood creature that bleeds. You're not looking at
Okay.
me.
Bakanga. All right. Thank you, Bakanga.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.
There is no
Thank you.
God. There has never been a God. If you don't like it, my brother, do me a favor, cry about it. And when you're crying, make sure you taste your tears to make sure it's salty. Because if your tears are not salty, you might not be human. Thank you for your time, okay?
No, I
Thank
don't
you.
believe in God, Bakanga.
Oh, no problem. Oh, then good for you. But if you ever cry,
Yeah.
make sure you taste your
Because
tears. Hmm? Listen, listen,
I just wanted to know what drives you. I don't believe in God.
brother, the most
Mm-hmm.
powerful and the most stable object is something that cannot be driven. It's an
Mm-hmm.
immovable
Wow.
object. I am as immovable as immovability. Hmm? I am as
That's a very good
unstoppable
answer.
as unstoppability. So it is what it is.
You are a very
Thank you for your
smart
time.
man. You are a very smart man. You are a
Thank you for
very,
your
very
time, my good
smart man.
brother.
Thank you, Bakanga. Sharp Bakanga.
There is no God. There will never be. Ladies and gentlemen, back and that like button. Tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the screen. Bamboozle the screen because you know you are in the most entertaining place, the most knowledgeable place, and the most enlightening place on TikTok. This is the place, Bakanga land. This is where you were destined to be because this is the day you become free from the April Fools, right? Because the biggest April Fool that was ever put on humanity was to tell you that there was a God. And right now, there is no God. And I'm here to let you know there is no God. And until you realize that there is no God, you haven't even been born yet. You haven't even been born yet. What's going on? Go straight to your point, man.
And I'm so happy I was privileged to come across your live streaming today. And I must tell you, you are a good guy and you are doing very well. I hope you can hear me.
I can hear you, sir, but you need to speak closer to the phone and you might want to articulate yourself much faster because I have you on a timer.
You know, I don't know. I believe you had encounter with God before. Because personally, like somebody like me, I've watched you, I like you, and I know you are not empty. There is something driving you, and that thing is a good spirit. And that good spirit represents God's spirit. And that is why you are wise and handsome.
Don't
You
be
are full
calling,
of wisdom.
don't be complimenting me.
What I want to say is, you know that you had encounter with God. And if not for that, you can't be filled with wisdom this way. You
Brother,
can't
I
be
had
all
encounter
this
with God in
handsome.
my imagination. That's why I'm telling you that it lives in your
Not
head now.
not just no. I understand what you mean. You know, some people may not even know that you are in spirit. Some people will not even know.
Bro,
But
you say
you
I'm a
know,
spirit. Brother,
yes.
have you ever seen a
No.
spirit? Have you ever seen a spirit with gap teeth?
No. You know, if there is a question you answered, the way you answered that question, he said you are only seeing flesh and blood. So you mean there is something else that he has not seen. He's only seeing flesh and blood.
And
So I say, wow.
that thing that he does not see, it is nothing to him and to you.
Yes. But that is what matters a lot in the life of every human. The spirit you drive, because we have good spirit and bad spirit.
Spirit is imagination.
It's not imagination.
Well, if
Man
it's
is
not
made of
imagination, prove it without
man.
imagination.
Now, man is made of, let me say, man is in three parts. Let me put it this way for those listening. Made of body, soul, and spirit. And that is the common thing we share with the highest spirit, because even God himself, that the whole world is bowing for, is also a spirit that no man have seen until you have encounter. Some have encounter with wrong spirit, and that is why you see them can kill people, do so many evil things, and they are still using the name of God. So I love what you hit even about religion. Issue of religion is a bondage.
Brother,
Yes,
brother,
but
unfortunately, your 1 minute is
Christ lives
over.
in the heart of every man
Brother,
that believe in him.
brother,
Because you yourself here,
unfortunately, your
the
1 minute is
wisdom you are
over.
operating with.
My brother, unfortunately, your 1 minute is over.
I'm listening.
So what I would say to you is, despite your observation, despite your perspective, bruh, the simplistic truth remains. Use whatever word you want to use, but I am giving you a definitive statement that unless you understand that my words are exactly what they mean, there is no God, there has never been, and there will never be. If there is something out there that you're calling God, look at that thing again because it's not a God. Anything that you think
No,
is a
God
God,
is a spirit. You
it's
can
not.
never. No, God
You
is a
understand?
spirit. You can
My
never see
friend,
God.
if you knew that God was a spirit, that will make you God.
Do you know I can see God in you?
You cannot see God in
You,
me.
as I'm
My,
watching you.
my friend, if you can see God in me, that
Do you
is
know
your
there are people that you
imagination at
have
work.
taken pains?
That is your
Hmm?
imagination at work, okay, brother? But thank you for your time, brother. That's been 3 minutes. I give you everyone 1 minute. I appreciate you. Thank you for your time. Continue to imagine.
But you
And
know that God
and
is
listen,
with you.
listen, listen,
You
listen,
know
bro.
that God is with you.
Listen again. Listen again. I'm giving
God is
everybody,
with you. You are
I'm
not
giving
alone there.
everybody free advice, okay, bro? If you don't like what I'm saying, you can just cry about it. And when you're crying, taste your tear. Make sure when your tear is flowing, you taste it. And
No,
make
you are
sure
not
that your
saying
tears
any.
is salty,
You are not
bro.
saying anything bad. But
Brother,
the truth is that everybody know that is God.
brother,
Even you,
brother,
I can
brother,
see
I'm
God in
talking
you.
now, bro. I'm talking. I've told you already. I'm just giving you a conclusion. Please, let's not continue the conversation so I can go to the next guest. We need to respect the next guest. What I'm saying to you is that when you're crying, make sure you taste your tears to make sure it's salty.
No,
If your tears is
but
not salty,
I can see
then
God.
you're not human
I
being.
can see God in you. You are filled with wisdom of God. You are filled with wisdom of God.
Why these people think that if they just say the same thing over and over, let it come over. You're still saying the same thing. Ah, okay. Listen,
Hi, Bakanga.
there's no God. What's up?
Yeah, I just wanted to ask a question, right?
Yeah, go straight to your point. You have 1 minute, so go real quick.
Okay. Okay, so if there's no God, I believe you're from Africa, right?
You can believe whatever you
So
want to.
we have this belief where we always talk also about witchcraft. So those all these things don't as you say there's no God, meaning the other side does not exist, right?
Of course.
Oh, that was my question. Thank you.
I rest my case, you rest your case. If you don't like it, you can cry about it. There's no God, brother. Thank you for your time.
Okay.
There has never been a God. Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. There has never been a God. Ladies and gentlemen, almost there. We're almost at 100,000 likes. Bamboozle the screen. Tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the screen, ladies and gentlemen. Tap the screen until you see 100,000 likes. Do not stop. That is the best thing you can offer me. If you have not subscribed yet, the goal is 4,000 subscribers. I don't know what you guys are doing, huh? Because God will not come and subscribe here. Only you can subscribe. In Jesus' name. What's up, bro?
Yeah, lekete.
Lekete, bro. Oh, you come if you come in
Can you hear?
agreement, if you come in agreement, bro, then lekete is enough, bro.
Me? I just want to, make. You know what? I find it very difficult and hard to believe that people are not getting the point. I don't know why.
Don't worry, bro. I'm
See,
working on their minds.
Bakanga.
I'm working on their minds, bro.
Okay, I'm from Nigeria. Okay, so there was one woman in Nigeria here where about four pastors they did miracle hand. That's like the bone. The woman's bone was, dislocated or broken. I don't even know. Different pastors did exactly the same miracle, of which the woman, after one of the miracles, she claimed that the healing was permanent. Then later, it went viral that she has gone to different pastors. So the video started trending. Do you know that because of these pastors and other pastors were still claiming it was a implant, something that was so obvious. So, like, I find it difficult to believe that they are not getting the point.
Brother, I wish I could let you keep going, bro, but that's 1 minute, bro. And you landed just on time, bro. They're not getting the point because of the indoctrination. You understand? Because of the indoctrination. Thank you for your time, though, brother. I appreciate you, bro. Lekete. Let me run, bro, because I want to talk to those I disagree with the most today, bro. I don't have too much time, but I appreciate you, bro. Definitely. This one looks like a troll. Let's go. There is no God. There has never been a God. If you don't like it, please cry about it. What's up, man? There is no God. There has never been a God. If you don't like it, please cry about it. Simple as that. Please. What's going on, bro?
Hey man, how you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. Please go straight to your point. You got about 1 minute.
All right, so the first question I want to ask you is this: how did you get here?
Get where?
How did you get here on Earth?
Um,
Since you said there's no God, right?
buddy,
So
buddy,
I'm trying to go straight to the
I'm
point.
pretty sure that my father and my mother had sex, and that one thing led to another. You know the rest of the story. Don't
How did
pretend.
your mom and dad? How did your mom and dad get here?
I'm pretty sure their father and their mother had sex. Don't forget. Don't act
How,
like you don't know it.
how did your mom's father, great grandfather, get here?
Sex,
Before your mom, your great grandfather
sex,
got here.
sex,
Okay, so how did the first man get here?
sex.
So you said the first man got here through sex?
If you can show me his bones and that he did not have a belly button, then we might have a conversation. But as far as we're concerned, in observable reality, a human being cannot be born, a human being cannot come into existence
Listen,
without two human beings. Listen, there's no listening here, my friend.
no,
Because
no.
listen, hold up,
If
hold up, hold up,
if
hold up, hold up. You
you
hold up,
give me
bro.
1 minute. So
We
no,
are
listen, no,
not
you hold on.
dealing in the
You give me a minute. You give me a minute,
brother,
right?
brother.
So there's no point you trying to use my minute. So
Don't do
let me
that
make my
nonsense.
point. Then,
Don't
then
do
you
that
can settle.
nonsense. Don't do that nonsense. Look, it's already 1 minute and 18 seconds. Okay,
No,
don't play that game,
exactly. It's 1 minute because you're intolerant.
brother,
You're not giving people time to talk. Give
brother,
me time to talk.
brother.
Okay.
If you refuse to abide by my rules one more time, I'll just remove you. That nonsense will not work here. Okay.
That is a problem. You're very intolerant.
Listen,
That's a problem.
listen.
So you cannot host.
You can
You
think
can be a host in
whatever
your
you
platform,
want
and
to
you're not
think
giving people
whatever you want
room
to
to
think.
talk.
You can
I
think
just
whatever
asked
you
you a
want to think.
question.
Bro,
Answer my question.
I told you to go straight to the point and you chose to ask me a question for
I
one
went
minute.
straight to the point.
Okay,
I went straight to the point,
and
but
you
you're not
asked me a
answering my
question.
question.
You asked me a question for 1 minute. So your 1 minute, you spend your 1 minute asking me a question.
No,
Now you're gonna try to act like, bro, don't play this game, okay? Because I know how dishonest you religious people can be. You spend 1 minute,
No,
bro.
it's
I
not
have
about
5 minutes.
religious
Look,
people.
it's
You're
two
not
minutes.
listening. That's the point.
You have spent 2 minutes right now arguing with me
But
about nonsense when you
it
could
is
have just
too many
kept
because you're
quiet.
not giving me a chance to speak.
Okay, yeah, don't
That's the
speak.
problem.
Yeah, don't speak. Thank you for your time,
So
okay,
you're being
brother?
intolerant.
Yeah,
You're
sure.
being very intolerant.
Yeah, sure. Thank you for your time, okay?
This is rebelliousness.
There is no God. If you don't like it, cry about it. Thank you for your time, okay, brother? You can go now.
No, you the host. You can take me out. Otherwise, I'll keep talking.
You see what I'm saying? Who is intolerant now? I rest my case, ladies and gentlemen. This man is exposed. Who is intolerant now? Why won't you remove
Why are you
yourself, my
so?
friend?
Why are you
What?
so rude?
Why?
Why can't you be
I'm not
polite?
rude.
Why
I'm
can't
not
you be
rude.
polite?
But
Of
you are
course,
not
you're being
polite.
rude, man.
You are not polite.
I'm polite.
Okay, if you're polite,
No,
leave. If you're polite, leave.
I don't want to leave. You take me out.
Because you're not polite and your ego has been hurt.
It's not about ego. I'm trying to get some sense into your head
There is
because
no
you're
God.
not getting it.
There has never been a God. If you don't like it, do me a favor, brother. Just cry about
But
it, my brother.
only a
Just cry
fool will
about it,
say
okay?
there's no God. Even
Yeah, I
before you
know.
were
I
born,
know.
God saw you coming,
Yes, I'm a
and He
fool.
said, "A fool has said in his
Yes,
heart that
yes.
there's no God."
Sure, I'm
So
a
why
fool.
will you come
Okay?
on here and expose yourself?
Well, because there is no God. And if you don't like it, cry about it.
And you're a fool, and you're a premium
Yeah,
fool.
sure. Yeah,
As a
I
matter of
am.
fact,
I am.
you are
Of
just an
course.
outstanding fool
Yeah,
to
oh
say that
yes.
there's no God.
Oh yes, I agree. Cry about it.
How
There's
can you
still no
say
God.
that the first man had sex with somebody? God created Adam.
How can you say that there
God
was a
didn't have
first
sex with
man? How
nobody.
can you say that there was a first man when you don't have proof? Who's a liar? Do you have proof that there was a first man? Can you give us
How
the
can
bones?
you
Can you give us the bones of a first man? Or are
how
you
can
just
you say that
lying?
you're on this platform? Is there any proof that you're on this platform?
Cry about it.
This guy, man,
Just
you're ridiculous,
brother.
man.
I know that your stomach is turning inside right now. Huh? You feel very uncomfortable. Just cry about
Why
it.
am I sound pretending? See,
Because there
I'm
is no God.
see,
Because there is
no,
no God, and you can cry about it.
I, I'm so marvel at your ignorance. That's the
It's
problem.
okay. It's okay. Just cry about it.
You're very ignorant.
You can be so marveled that you cry about it. No problem. Cry
I don't
about it.
believe that I don't believe that you will come on this platform telling people that there is no God, but yet
It's
you are
okay.
standing right in front of me.
It's
You are
okay,
breathing.
brother. It's okay, brother. You can
You can
see,
eat. You can
my
walk,
brother. Whatever you think in your head, you are free to cry
and you said
about
there is
it.
no God,
Yeah, sure. You can cry about it. No problem, bro.
man.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Bro,
Just
you
cry.
have to change your mindset before it's too late.
Make sure that
This
when
is
your
not about
tears are
religion,
flowing,
okay?
you can taste your tears. Okay, brother. But now I'm going to remove you. Thank you for your time. Next guest. Go straight to your point, y'all. You have 1 minute. Speak. Please, speak. Go
Man,
straight.
you said you came through sex. How many times have you had sex?
More times than your father and your mother.
How many children do you have?
More children than your father and your mother.
Man, you are just a fool. There is God, man.
You can cry about it.
You are a fool, man.
No
You
problem. You
deserve
can
to
cry
die,
about it.
man.
Yeah, no problem. You can cry
You are
about it.
useless, man. You
No
can't abuse
problem.
God, man. You are
No
a
problem.
nobody, man.
No
You are
problem. You
useless.
can cry about it. Cry
You are
about it.
rubbish, man.
Yes, cry about it.
Never tamper with God, man. You are a
Oh
fool. You are
yes.
mad, man. You are
Oh yes.
useless. You are
Oh
rubbish.
yes. Just cry about it. Cry
You
about
are
it, okay?
nothing, man.
It's okay to cry, my bro. Cry.
You are bogus.
Let the tears
You are so
flow.
useless.
You can cry.
You are nothing, man.
I know, I'm sure.
You are
I
nothing.
agree with you. I agree with you. I'm
You can't
nothing. And you
compare
can cry
yourself with
about it.
God.
Oh no, I cannot compare
You're
myself with
rubbish.
I cannot compare myself with your imagination. You can cry about it. No problem.
You are shit. You're shit, man.
Oh yes,
Never
cry.
tamper with God, man.
Indeed, you can
You're
cry
rubbish.
about it. You can cry
You
about
can't
it.
compare yourself with God,
Indeed.
man. You are
Yes.
useless.
Cry
You are
about it.
rubbish.
You
You are
can cry.
nothing. You are mad.
You can still cry.
And you'll go to hell, man.
Yes, sure. Cry
You'll
about
be
it.
banned.
Cry about it.
You are rubbish.
You can still cry about it. Are
You
you
are
done?
nothing. Never compare yourself with
No
the
problem.
Almighty.
It's no problem. Cry about it, bro. And when you're crying, put your head on the ground and lay your hands flat. And cry
You are
about it.
nothing, man.
And make sure that when you're crying, bro, you can taste your tears. Because if your tears is not salty, you might not be human, okay? Listen, there is no God. There has never been, and there will never be. Ladies and gentlemen, we are almost there. We are 15,000 likes away. Let us take 20 seconds. Tap your screen. Everybody, tap your screen. Tap your screen. Let us get to 100,000 likes. We are almost there. 100,000 likes in the first 1 hour. We're at 56 minutes. Tap your screen. Come on, y'all. Tap your screen. That's right. If you are crying and you taste your tears and your tears is not salty, you might not be human. You might need to go and see a doctor to double check if you're human. You might have died a long time ago. You might be a ghost, and your imagination might be that of a ghost. Go straight to your point. You have 1 minute. Go straight to your point, ladies and gentlemen. This is marathon. Go straight to your point.
Hey, yo, Bakanga, my man. It's Pastor T here, my man. You know, keep on pushing, my guy. The problem with these people, they're too emotional. You asked a question. In fact, you said God is not real. They need to come on and prove how is God real. But now, the only thing they're doing, they're insulting the person and not going to the question. There's the problem of Christians. They're too emotional, and their emotion takes over logic. They can't reason anymore. The only thing they wanna do is swear at a person. I'm looking at
Facts.
them, my brother. Just be chill, my brother. You know how they run. You know how they are. All we need is the answer. Answer, how is God real? That's it. Answer, how is God real? Bakanga said God is not real. Bring your point across. God is real. How is he real? Stop swearing at Bakanga and saying he's a fool, he's what, he's no, 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 no. You are only proving your fullness yourself because you can't go straight to the point and answer the question.
Thank you.
That's it.
Thank you. If God
Bakanga, my
exists,
man. Thank you
bro,
very much.
I appreciate you because you have inspired me. Listen, if God was real, you should be able to prove God in 1 minute. Thank you for your time, bro.
Straight up. Straight up. And like I always say,
Oh shoot, sorry. I didn't know you were gonna keep talking. My bad. If God is real, you should be able to prove God in under 1 minute. There is no God. There has never been and there will never be. Go straight to your point, ladies and gentlemen. Go straight to your point. What's up, Styles? Go straight to your point.
Hey, I'm trying to how you turn the camera on?
Just go back the same way you requested and hit on the camera icon.
Okay. You see me? Oh, there we go.
I see you.
Okay. So I just got on here. What's the live? I mean, I'm sorry. What are you talking about?
There is no God. There has never been and there will never be. If you don't like it, you can cry about it.
Dang, you got me. I I was just trying to see what was the topic and what you was talking about.
There is no God. There has never been a God. If you don't
So
like
why
it,
you
you
why
can
you
cry
believe
about it.
why you believe it's not no God? Why you believe it's not a God?
You see God anywhere?
Come on. I just told you now. You said what?
Do you see God anywhere?
Yeah, he everywhere.
Where?
Everywhere. You
Where?
want to see him or something?
Yeah. Where?
Everywhere. I just said it.
Where? But where at? We don't see God anywhere. There's nobody around here claiming to be God. Yo, God, what's up, God? What's up, G? What's up, AG? Almighty God? What's going on, AG? Where you at? Oh, you see, there's no God nowhere. I rest my case. Look at that. Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, you have 1 minute. Go straight to your point so everybody can come up. Go straight to your point so everyone can come up. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. What's going on, man? What's going on, man? All right, next guest, next guest. I don't really have time to waste, y'all. If you don't have a point to make, let the other people come up and make their point. Go straight to your point. What's going on, man?
What's up, G? What's up, God? What's up, G? What is what's up? You don't have respect for God, bro.
Which God? There's no such thing as God. That's a fictional character. And if you don't like it, brother, do me a favor. Cry about it. Cry about it.
Bro, forget about crying about all this stuff you're talking. It's like maybe you just catching cruise on this TikTok or wherever you want to follow around. Bro, stop this stuff that you're saying.
There is no God.
God is God.
In your
This is
head.
Jesus. You have
In
to
your head.
take the fact that God
In your
exists,
head.
bro.
In
Believe me.
your head.
Not in my head. Bro,
In
when you were
your head.
young, bro, see,
It's all
you
in
are
your
getting
head. The more you keep talking, the more it keeps proving that it's just in your head.
bro. When you die, where do you think you're going?
In your imagination, there is no God.
There is God, bro.
In your
There is
imagination.
God.
In your head.
There is God.
In
You have to
your
think
head.
it. See, you have to see this today is Sunday. You have to beg for forgiveness of God, please.
In
Because
your
when your
head.
dad is going to become,
In your head, brother. It's all in your head.
may God have mercy on you. That's
In
the only thing
your
that I'm
head.
just saying.
It's all
And may
in
God
your
forgive
head.
you. And whatever
It's
you're saying here, may
all
God
in
forgive
your
you. May God have mercy
imagination.
on
Bro,
you.
like I said, it's all in your head. No problem.
There's not like imagination. I'm telling you, this is real. You're talking about
Bro,
sex.
that's
Somebody
that's
comes from
that's that's
sex.
1 minute, bro.
No.
That's 1 minute, bro.
See?
And then
Yeah.
this is my concluding
Not really,
statement to you,
man.
bro. Bro, it's been 1 minute. This is my
Fuck off,
concluding
bro.
statement to you, bro.
Fuck
This is
off,
my
bro.
this is my
Take
last
me
statement
back
to you.
and take me
There is
back.
no
I
God. There
block
has
you
never
right away.
been. If you don't like
Because,
it, cry about
yeah,
it, bro. Cry about it. You can
I
cry
can never
about it,
care about anything, but
bro. Just it's okay.
God
Cry
have
about
mercy
it.
on you.
It's
You are
okay.
deceiving
In
a
your
young girl,
imagination,
but you don't know.
brother. Are you a
Yeah,
Christian? Are you a Christian?
I'm a Christian.
Okay, tell me this question. Are you
I'm a
married?
Christian, bro.
Are you married?
I'm married. I'm married
Oh,
with families. Believe me,
okay,
man.
good, good. I'm gonna ask you this question, and then you can leave after your answer. When was the last time you masturbated?
Okay.
When was the last time you masturbated? Don't lie. God is
I
watching
don't.
you.
I don't. I've never even done that since I was born till now, bro.
You're lying. Thank you for your time. You're a certified liar.
How about
No
I do?
problem.
Bye.
He said he has never done it since the day he was born. What's going on, man?
Yes, hello. Yeah,
What's
man,
going
I'm
on?
fine. So you say I have a minute, right?
Go straight to your point.
All right. Well, the Bible says in Matthew 18, verse 24, where two or three are gathered together in my name, there am I in the midst of them, which is God. So, in the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth, I command your eyes to go blind for a season. I command your eyes to go blind for a season in the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Don't worry. God will prove himself.
In your
That's my
imagination, and there is no God,
don't
you
worry.
can cry about it. Nothing can happen to me. Nothing. I am invincible. I am
That's
invincible.
my minute.
If you don't like it, you can cry about it. Oh no, that was 31 seconds. Good job. But you can cry about it. I am invincible. I can defeat God. Look, listen, if you know where God is, tell me. Listen, if God is real, tell me. I will go and beat him up. If I see God, I will beat him
That's
up.
all right. The word
Yeah.
has already gone forth. It's okay. Jesus will show up very soon. Don't worry yourself.
Don't worry. When he shows up, he will meet Bakanga and I will Bakangalize him. That's a promise.
All right, my brother.
Yeah, don't worry. I will beat him up, bro. I will beat him up like Francis Ngannou. You know, one punch knockout, Cameroonian style, West African style. I will arm wrestle him. Hey, I will show him the human technique.
God bless you. I'm gonna be the same one to pray for you to open your eyes, bro.
Brother, when you're praying for me, make sure you cry about it, okay? Make sure you cry about it. And while you're crying, make sure you taste your tears to make sure it's salty. If your tears is not salty, you might not be human, okay? But you can pray for me, okay? No problem. But make sure you cry while you're praying for me. No problem. Thank you for your time.
Okay. All right.
There is no God. There has never been a God, and there will never be a God.
Hello, Mr. Bakanga.
Yes, sir. You have
How
about
you
1 minute,
doing?
sir. Please go straight to your point, bro.
All right. You say there is no God. Um, I would like to understand specifically how do you mean there is no God?
Very simple. If you can call God here, then there is God. If you cannot call God here, then there is no God. Easy money. Very easy money.
Okay. I have a kind of a broader opinion about this.
Bro,
Okay.
then I don't have broader
From
time
your
for you. I don't have a broader time for you
okay.
because it's already 30 seconds. So, like I said, go straight to your point. What's your point?
All right. My point is this. If we say there is God, we are wrong. And if we say there is no God, we are also wrong. Why? Because let's take, for instance, uh, analogy of what we can see in our physical world. Okay, there is an arcana that says, "As it's above, so it is below." All right. So if we say there is God, we are limiting God inside of its own creation. Do you get me?
No, I
For
don't get
instance,
you. I don't
if I
get
tell
you.
you,
The only thing I'm getting is that you are mentally confused, or you are you know too many ideas
no,
of humanity have dislocated you from reality. My friend, it's not a mystery. It's not
listen,
cuckoo gaga. It's not rocket science. There is simply no God. You know the difference between things that exist and things that don't exist, because things that don't exist are nowhere to be found. Stop playing mysterious games with this idea of God. There's no God anywhere. You're confusing
there's no
yourself.
game
Okay?
here.
There's
I'm
not.
not. I'm
Listen,
trying
listen.
to drive to a
My
point,
brother,
and my
my brother,
point is this:
my brother, your 1 minute
if
is
we
over,
say
unfortunately.
there is God,
My brother, you have already said it now. You
can
have
you
made your
listen
point.
to me?
Bro,
Let me drive
you
to
have
my
already
point.
made your point, brother,
No,
and
I've
one
not.
one
I've not
minute is
made my
over.
point.
Okay, then, bro, then sorry for, I don't have time, bro. I appreciate you, though, but your
Can
time
you
is over.
can you listen to my main point while I
No, sir,
land?
brother,
What I'm
sorry.
trying to say is this:
Brother, do me a favor.
if we say
Your one
there
minute
is,
is
if we
over.
say
Brother, your 1 minute is over
okay,
now. You have to come back another day,
but
okay? I appreciate you.
get this correctly. If you say there is no God, you are wrong.
This dude, he literally wants to repeat what he just said. There's no way there can be that type of mental malfunction. There is no God.
Morning.
There has never been and there will never be. Anyone who does not like what I am saying, you can cry about it. Ladies and gentlemen, tap your screen. The goal now is 200,000 likes. Begin to tap your screen because you are being emasculated mentally by the words that I'm speaking. Today is April Fool's Day. Where I am. To you, it might have been yesterday, but April Fool is the beginning of spring, the beginning of the natural new year. The natural new year, right? I am here to renew your mind. I am here to give you substance, and then I'm here to announce to you, you have been bamboozled your entire life if you believe that there is a God. The people who told you that there is a God have only one mission: to manipulate and control your ability to think. Hence, they can use you as a machine to get what they want. That's why your pastor drives a better car than you. Your pastor eats more than you. Your pastor gets more sex than you. In fact, your pastor can even get your wife more than you. If your pastor is a good man, maybe he's trying, because some of you, your pastor is a good man. The only problem is he does not know that he also has been deceived. But Bakanga is here. Bakanga is here to set you free mentally. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, yeah.
Go straight to your point, so you have 1 minute.
Straight on point. Yeah, me just make you know say yo, me never know say I'm gonna find somebody like you or think somebody who have sense, bro. Because I see him mentality like where you talk about. I see a mentality in my brother. Cause first thing first, every day people get up and them a praise, right? And if you ask them who them a praise, what them a praise, everything them say, oh my God, Lord Jesus, what is that? You know I see, you know I see. Yo, me totally agree with it.
Brother,
It's
if you
just
agree
that
with me,
you just
bro,
come.
then let's not go into too much depth, brother. I acknowledge you, like it there. Much respect to you, bro. But let me handle the people who disagree with me, okay? Thank you very much, my brother.
You brought me up here, but you already taking my 1 minute. Are you the one to be talking? You already made your point that you say there is no God, and you kept on talking. That's why I went down because you said 1 minute.
Well, you should be
So
you should be
are
you
you
should
going
be
to are you going to
grateful.
apologize for that?
You should be
Will you
grateful,
apologize for that first?
brother. I'm the host of the show.
No,
I
no, no,
reserve
no.
the
Wait,
right,
wait. Let's play a
brother,
fair game here.
brother,
You brought me up
brother,
long time,
brother,
and you said one
brother,
minute. So you
spotless,
kept on talking, so I kept
spotless,
quiet.
spotless,
Apologize first, then we can
spotless,
continue.
spotless,
Apologize first, then we can
spotless,
continue.
spotless,
You are taking more of my time again.
spotless,
Apologize first, then we
spotless,
can continue.
spotless. It's now 31 seconds, and after 1 minute, I will drop you, and I will not bring you back up. I
If
only
you
brought you back
if you
up because
drop
I
me,
thought I thought that you came
if
up accidentally. Listen. Look at me, bro.
if,
Look at
if
me.
how
Look at
can you
me,
think I
bro.
came up
Wait, brother,
accidentally?
brother.
What are you guys
Spotless,
trying to what are you trying to
spotless,
prove to people?
spotless. Look
Or
at
you
me.
want to also say that you're a magician?
Spotless. Look at me. Are you looking at me right now?
No, listen to me. You listen to me. Don't tell me to look at you.
Spotless. Are you
You
looking at me?
listen to me.
Spotless. Are you seeing me?
What happened
Can you
here
see me right
was
now?
listen
Spotless.
to me. Don't tell me to look
Spotless.
at you.
Can you see me
You
right
brought
now?
me up and you
Spotless.
kept on talking. And two people
Spotless.
cannot talk at the same time. When two
Spotless.
people are
Can
talking,
you see me
nobody
right
is
now?
talking.
Spotless. Can you see me right now?
It has nothing even if I
Spotless.
can see.
Spotless. Can you see me right now?
What are you talking about?
Can you see me? I don't know if you can see me. Can you see me?
You don't know if I can see you.
Yeah, can you see me now? I'm asking. Give me confirmation. Can you see me right now?
So what does that have to do with you apologizing because you
Brother,
took my 1 minute?
can can you see me right now?
That has nothing to do with you
Brother,
apologizing because you took
can
my
you
1 minute.
see me right now? Look at me.
Continue talking. I'm listening.
No, look at me. You
I'm
need to give me
listening.
confirmation. No, bro, I need to get confirmation that you're seeing me right now. Can you see me right
I'm
now?
listening. When
Brother,
someone says listening
can
to you,
you see me
continue
right
talking.
now? Yes or no? Can you see me right now? Yes or no?
Of course I can see you.
I am the captain. And I decide when you talk and when you don't talk. If you don't like it, you can leave now. You can leave now. If you
So
don't
you
want
are
to,
you are also a captain
listen,
to take off
listen.
people's
I
time.
am the captain. If you don't want, you can leave.
Captain of what? Of
Of
TikTok.
your imagination.
If you are the captain, then what about someone that made the app? So you can also take over from him and say you are a captain. My
Yes,
friend, go and sit
I
down.
am the
Stop this your
captain.
weed.
Listen
Do
to
you
me,
smoke
bro.
weed?
There is
Do
no
you
God.
smoke weed?
There has never been a
No,
God.
no, no.
And there
No,
will
no. My
never
question
be
is
a God.
okay.
There
Now
will
I have it. My
never,
question
ever,
is
ever, ever
my
be a
question
God.
is
If you
this.
don't
Stop
like it,
ranting.
you can cry about it, okay? And guess what? Your
See,
1 minute is
do
over.
you
So
smoke weed?
now
I know where all of these
I'm
things
going
are
to
coming
hit you
from.
with an almighty
Do
kiss,
you
okay? Boop.
do you smoke weed?
No, I do not smoke weed. I am an aircraft engineer,
No,
and
do you
we get
smoke? Have you ever
we.
smoked? Do you
I
smoke
have
weed?
I have never smoked in my life.
You've never smoked in your life.
Because I am an aircraft
Have you?
engineer. Listen, bro, I am an aircraft engineer and we get drug tested every week. You understand? Because my job requires me to at
No,
least
it's
have a
just a
brain that
question I'm
works.
asking.
Huh? Listen,
It's just
listen.
a question I'm asking.
Forget about it. Forget
So,
about it. Forget about it, bro.
so,
Remember, right
so
now.
since you
Hold
have
up.
refused to
Spotless.
apologize for taking
Spotless.
my 1 minute,
Spotless.
you are
Spotless.
being very very rude in your live stream.
Yes,
Even though you are
yes,
trying to make people
yes.
to prove their point,
Spotless.
but you are not being fair enough. You should have
Spotless.
apologized and allowed me to make my
Spotless.
point.
Spotless.
I'm
I
listening.
would never allow you to talk because I am the one who decides when you talk. The fact that you're foolish enough to think that you're going to come to my show and I'm supposed to do something that you
Mr.
say,
Man,
bro,
you are
if
using
I
your
brought you
data
up,
or your
if
Wi-Fi.
I
I'm
brought
using
you
my
up,
data and my
if I
Wi-Fi.
brought you up,
So what
if
makes you?
I
Are you
brought
the
you
one that
up,
told me to come? Are you the person that told me to come on this show? Stop talking shit. I come to your show.
I just muted you. Can you do anything about it? Listen, if TikTok did not respect me as the host, TikTok would not give me the ability to mute you, bro. If TikTok did not respect me as the host, TikTok would not give me
I
the
unmute
ability to mute
myself.
you.
You say cannot do anything.
And
I
look,
unmute
look,
myself.
look, look,
I
look,
unmute
look,
myself. So
look,
don't talk.
look, look. I muted you again.
I unmute myself again.
No
You are a
problem.
stupid human
Bro,
being. You never knew that technology has gone far and wide more
bro, imagine when every time you open your mouth, somebody slaps you. That's what's happening right now. Every time you open your mouth, somebody slaps you. Ladies and gentlemen, forgive him. That was his strategy. That was just his strategy, okay? Not every religious person is like this one. Just so you people know, not every religious person is like these ones that are coming here. These ones that are coming here, they are at the bottom. The intelligent ones have not come yet. So I'm still waiting for the intelligent religious people to come and prove that there is a God. Because there is no God, okay? And they can cry about it, okay? They can cry about it. They can cry about it. Don't worry. These people, they don't represent religious people. They represent the sheep. The real religious people. I want you people to come here. Come and prove to me that there's no God. And behave yourself. Behave yourself. Because I respect a lot of religious people. Because the God that lives in their imagination is smart enough to not argue with me. Period. There is no God. Listen. Anytime you see someone telling you that there is a God, that person only has one goal. I'm going to repeat myself again. To manipulate you. Okay? What's going on, John? Hi, John. You're taking too much time to load, so I'm going to the next guest. Next guest, next guest, next guest.
Hello, brother.
You have
Good
1
morning.
minute. You have 1 minute. Go straight to your point.
All right. If you say there's no God and God is something you don't see, and if you prove that God exists by God appearing, do you believe in gravity? You believe in electrical force? You believe in
I believe in nothing.
but but you can't see gravity, right? But you believe that
I
gravity
believe
exists.
in nothing. I believe in nothing.
So why do you? But no, but you know that gravity exists, right?
I don't know that gravity exists.
Gravity.
I don't know. I don't know that gravity
I
exists.
got you. Gravity is invincible, but
I
you
don't
accept the
know
concept of
that
gravity.
gravity.
Why?
I don't.
Why is it so?
Gravity is just a story.
What about electrical force?
Electrical force is just a story.
So you don't believe
I
electricity
believe
just comes
in
like that
nothing.
and just
Yes, it comes like that,
oh my
just like your
god.
imagination. Just like your imagination. There is no God.
Okay. What about horse field? You believe in you know a horse field exists.
No,
Do you see horse field?
I don't know anything.
Okay, why do you think there exists?
I
Why do
know
you think
nothing, bro.
gravity exists if you don't?
Bro, listen to me.
Okay,
I know nothing. The only thing I know is
yeah.
that there is no God. The only thing I know is that there is no God.
You know this thing you're talking, you're not gonna come to Africa and say it. You're
There
gonna
is
stay
no
in that
God.
West and say it
If you
because
don't like it,
if
you
you
can
come to
cry
Africa
about
and
it.
say this,
There is no
no, I
God.
ain't crying. I
There
ain't
is no
crying.
God. If you
I
don't
ain't
like it,
crying.
you can cry about it.
If you know you can't dare come to Africa and say this
I'm in
because when
Africa
you
right
come
now.
to
I
Africa,
am in Africa right now. I'm in Nigeria.
people
I'm in Lagos right now. I'm
maybe
in
your village,
Lagos. I
you're in
am in
Lagos.
Lagos right now.
Go to go to just try going to a native doctor
Which
or
native
maybe an
doctor?
Ifa man.
If I'm
Go
man,
to Yoruba.
I would, I would,
You're in
I would, I
Lagos.
would bamboozle them. I would bamboozle them. They challenge me all
Okay,
the time now.
go to Yoruba
Look,
Ifa.
look, look,
You know
look,
about
look,
Ifa.
bro.
You
They
know about
challenge me.
Ifa, right?
They challenge me all the time, and I bamboozle them. I bamboozle them.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay, but what about
yes.
the fact that okay, like you know about TB Joshua, the
TB
late TB
Joshua,
Joshua?
like you said,
Yep.
the late TB Joshua. That was a scammer, a supreme scammer. TB Joshua was a supreme scammer.
Now you believe in karma. Okay, say a supreme
Scammer.
scammer.
Yes, he was scamming you. He was a businessman and he conned you and used your money to
Okay.
enjoy life. He used your money to get free sex, to get free anything he wanted to get, because African people were
Okay,
too
okay,
gullible.
okay. Let's agree that you don't believe in God. What about Satan? You believe in Satan?
There is no God.
In
So
the,
if there is no God, why would there be a Satan? Use your imagination, bro.
but you don't see energy. Science defines energy as as the ability of a
Brother,
person to do work, right? But
brother,
you believe in
brother,
energy.
do
I
you know
asked you this question
do you
this
know
last
what's
time.
funny?
You're about
Obina,
running away again.
Kalamba,
Yeah,
you want to know what? I cannot
yeah.
see you right now, so you don't even exist. I'm talking to a machine right now. Prove to me that you exist.
Man doesn't exist.
Prove to
Energy,
me,
matter,
bro, bro,
all this
Obina,
existence, everything
Obina,
about us is
Obina,
a flash. We don't
Obina,
exist.
Obina, prove to me that you exist right
Yes.
now. Because right now I am talking to a machine. You are not
We
real.
don't, I said we don't
Obina,
exist.
Obina, you are not
According
real.
to quantum physics.
Obina,
See,
Obina,
according to, yeah,
Obina, you are not real. Prove to us that you are
yes,
real. Prove to us that you are real.
I agree that we are not real.
Obina,
You see what you just said?
Obina,
Oh, gosh, yeah.
prove to me that you are real,
Mm.
because right now I am talking to a machine.
What I'm saying,
Obina, that's not what I'm
what I'm
saying.
saying, I said I agree.
Forget
I
about what
said
you're
I
saying.
agree.
Obina,
Mm-hmm.
just because you agree doesn't
Yeah.
mean you have proven. Prove to me that I am not talking to a machine right
Mm-hmm.
now, because if I am talking to a machine, then I need to go to the next guest, because machines don't have intelligence of their own, right?
Machine don't have intelligence. What about AI? And machine don't have intelligence. What are you
I,
talking about?
are you an AI?
So AI,
Are you an AI?
oh, is that
Are you an
AI
AI?
is a machine.
Are
AI
you,
has intelligence, and you say machine don't have intelligence.
are you an AI?
Man is natural. Man is
Okay,
natural. Machine.
prove to me
AI
that
is artificial.
prove to me that you're
But you
natural.
can't tell me that machine don't have intelligence.
Prove to me
You
that you're
say?
natural. Prove to me that you're natural.
I should prove to you that I'm natural.
Yes.
Okay, to prove it to you that you're natural, that I'm natural. You have beards, you have eyes there. You just opened your eyes wide
Any machine
open
can know that.
there.
Even a program can know that. Even a dog knows
A
that.
machine can't know. That is why
Yes, it does.
when you're doing some sort of application, they ask the machine to confirm if you're a human being. They ask the machine to confirm the part of the place that is road, the part of the place that is sky, to know if they are human being. Machine don't have that ability, but I have such ability.
Obina,
The
Obina,
computer
Obina,
will ask you to know
Obina,
if you have to identify the part of
Obina,
yourself that is eye and
Obina,
mouth. Yeah.
Obina. Your 1 minute
Mm-hmm.
has expired. Your
I
1 minute has
asked you a
expired.
question.
Obina, your 1 minute
If
has
you say
expired.
you believe in gravity that you don't
Obina,
see, and you say God don't exist,
Obina, brother.
yet you believe in gravity,
Obina, Obina,
is it? And
your
mind
one
you, a
minute is
machine
over.
is programmed by man. A machine is programmed by man,
Obina,
yet
Obina,
they have ability.
Obina, your 1 minute is
Yep.
over.
Okay.
Thank you for your time, okay?
Okay. All right. All right. You're welcome.
Go straight to your point, sir.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Go straight to your point. You have 1 minute.
So I'll start with the saying, thank you so much for what you do. I'm just in agreement with you because it's very short. I would say like when I was growing, we used to be told that there were giants with three mouths and two mouths that had one mouth at the back. So when I grew up, I never saw anybody with a mouth at the back. So that's how I came to know that it was a lie.
Yes.
So same thing, it's very simple for people to understand what you're saying. They just don't want to understand because
They have
if I was
emotional
able to
attachments to those ideas. You're correct.
exactly, because if I was not able to prove that there was somebody with a mouth at the back, so that I believe faded away. So same thing, if you can prove that there is God as you are telling them, then you don't have to be here. Let them just prove that there is God and where He is, how He looks like, and then we can go from there. So I really appreciate what you do because it's not easy to deal with this kind of people with all this kind of ignorance. So I would say, Bakanga, what you do, it's great, and continue doing what you're doing, Ben.
Lekete.
Rekete.
Lekete means it is what it is. Lekete means it is what it is. Lekete means it is what it is. There is no God. There has never been. There will never be. My advice to you is if you don't like it, you can cry about it. You understand? Cry about it. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are not tapping the screen, I don't know what you are doing. Please tap your screen, bamboozle the screen, because this is the best place on TikTok. Okay? This is the place where you see the matrix and you see the unwinding of the matrix. You understand? There is no God. There has never been a God. Church is a scam. You understand? You're going to church is a scam. Jesus has no power. Jesus has no power. Jesus has no power. Jesus has never had any power. Jesus did not even exist. You understand? Jesus did not even exist. Look at that. Look at that.
Hey, brother. Who are
Hello.
you?
Hello. Please go straight to your point, my
No,
sister.
Thank you, brother. I think my African follower they have problem with Jesus, but we have problem with Allah. Again, say not exist Allah even.
Of course, there's no God, not even Allah. It's just an idea in the head.
How we can help my African people to understand this? It's not exist God.
Thank you
So
for
I
your time,
tell you,
sister.
brother, and you doing good job. I need to say, I don't want to say more, but I have to say you are so smart. On I like to see your video on. You are so you're doing good job. You know. So
Thank you. Thank you for your time, sister. No problem.
yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Okay, am I on?
What's up, bro?
I'm good. So all I just have to say is, to everybody watching you just have to know, this guy is unreasonable. You can't reason with him. You don't need to be here. Casting your peers in front of swines is just effortless. There's nothing I say, there's nothing anyone says that he is willing to hear or willing to accept. You call yourself a flight engineer, right? And you're clearly denying you don't understand gravity, you don't believe in gravity. I believe you know all these things, and I believe this is just a waste of time. So I would plead to all Christian brothers or sisters out there, you don't need to waste your time here. No matter what you think you know or what you think, how you think you're going to prove him wrong, do not try to trying to prove him wrong is just basically being a fool like him, trying to do the
There
same
is no
thing he's
God.
doing.
There has never been a God. If you don't like it, you can cry about it.
Yes, I'm gonna cry about it.
It's
I'm going
okay.
to cry
And when
about
you
it.
cry
I'm
about it,
just
make
out
sure you
there.
go down on your knees and put your head between
I
your
am not
legs.
talking to you right now. I'm talking to other people here. Get out of here. You
Like I
don't
said,
need
you can cry
this.
about it.
You don't need
You can
this.
cry about it, my friend. No problem.
I love you, bro. I really do
If you
love
love me,
you.
send me $10,000.
And
If you love me, send me
I
$10,000.
would if I could. I would if I could. And
Because your God is not real. You can't because your
funniest
God
thing
is not
is,
real.
I don't like the fact that some people come here and try to I saw a guy come on here and was saying he commands in the name of Jesus to go blind. That is not what Christianity preaches.
Yeah,
Some people are being
but
brainwashed.
but
True,
that's
true,
what the
true.
disease does.
Christianity preaches
That's what the
love.
disease
I'm
does.
telling you right now that you can die right now and still be saved. That is the fact.
If you
You
love
can be
me,
saved.
if
You
you
can
love
go to
me,
heaven, and
if you
somebody
love
that
me,
has been in
send me all the money
Christianity
in your bank account right
for
now. If you love
billions of
me,
years can still go to hell.
if you love me, send me all the money in your bank
If
account
I
right now.
could, if I could, I would. If I could, I
So
would.
you don't
But
have money
I
in your bank account?
I cannot be brainwashed like you are trying to brainwash me like the pastors do, right?
Listen,
The
listen,
fake
listen.
pastors,
Which fake
where
pastor?
they tell me to
I
send
am a
money
real
and
pastor.
all.
Look at them. Sherry Baba Shekere. Give me the money. Give me the money, Babada.
So my
Give me the
Christian
money.
brothers, just don't waste your time. You get me?
Christian
These
brother, you don't
guys
have
love
any.
the
You
bro.
don't have any Christian brother. You have brainwashed brothers.
If you say so, if
You
you
know what I'm
say
saying?
so.
You have
All
brainwashed
right.
brother. And look, you see
I
this
love you,
chicken.
man.
You
I
see this
love you
chicken.
all.
I am crushing this chicken the
Yeah.
same way I'm going to crush your God. When I see him. Huh?
You can't crush my God because you don't know my God.
Don't worry.
And you know,
Your God does not know who I am
it
too.
is a different thing with different people, you know. It is a different thing with different people. The way I serve my God is different from the other way my Christian brother will serve his God.
Don't worry,
It is a
brother.
different phenomenal.
Brother, let your God come
You
here.
know some things. Obina came on here and he challenged you. You clearly you turned a blind eye to it and turned it into a
Bro,
cruise because
I've spoken to
you believed
Obina
in
before,
gravity,
okay?
you know all these things. You're a flight engineer. You are
Listen.
clearly
That
wise.
is what you are thinking in your head. If I tell you that there's
You
no
are
God, if
intelligent.
I tell you,
You are
listen,
intelligent.
bro, If
You
I
know
tell
there
you
are
that
some
there's no
facts.
God and you tell me that I cannot tell you what to believe, why will you tell me that I believe in something when I clearly told you that I don't? I don't believe in anything.
I'm not telling you you
For
believe
you
in
to be
God.
convinced,
I'm not telling you you believe in God. I'm telling you you're
listen,
intellectual. You know
listen.
there are some things that are
Intellectual, I
beyond
am not
human
intellectual.
reasoning.
The only thing I know is
You
that
know
there
there are
is no
some things
God.
that are beyond
The
human
only
reasoning.
thing
You
that I
know
know
that.
is that there is no God. And if you don't like it, you can cry about it. Huh?
You know that there are some things that are beyond human reasoning. You
No,
know
there's no.
that.
That's
Obviously you do.
nonsense.
You're
That's
a flight
nonsense.
engineer. You're
Listen.
obviously
That doesn't
intelligent.
prove that there
And
is a
you
God. That doesn't prove that there is a
no,
God.
you're acting dumb.
It
It
does
does not
not
prove there
prove
is a God.
that there is a God.
It
It
just
proves that
proves
there
you're
is no God.
sensible.
It proves
It
that there is no
proves
God.
you are sensible.
Brother,
All right?
me when I'm crushing these bones,
Love and peace.
these bones, when I'm crushing these bones, it proves that I'm sensible.
I
It
hate
proves
that
I'm
I'm doing this
sensible.
right now. I'm just telling other Christians, please get out of here. You don't need to argue. You don't need to prove
Bro,
nothing.
bro,
Just go.
why are you being a hypocrite? You're telling them to get out of here, but you are here.
Yes, because I felt I can have a chance to actually tell them that they are. I can have a chance to tell them they are.
He's telling other people to leave, but he is here. There is no God. There has never been a God. And there will never be a God. If you don't like it, you can cry about it. Go straight to your point, bro. What's up?
Hey, no points, man. I'm just saying he's right. You say you don't believe in nothing, but you're a flight engineer, and I'm not here to convince you or trying to change anything. I know what I believe in. You know what I mean? If you
Bro, let me ask
eliminate
you
the
a question.
word,
Let me ask you a question. What does water believe in?
hey, I've watched your life and I've seen you flip the questions over and over, so I'm not
Brother,
going to do that with
what
you,
does water believe
right?
in? What does water believe
I
in?
just I just know that we did not just come out of nothing. Okay, we didn't appear out of
But you don't know
nothing.
that. Prove it. Prove it. Prove that we did not just
No,
come out
but
of nothing.
you can't also prove nothing. So
Prove.
you're just
Prove that we did not just
you
come out of nothing.
cannot you can't prove nothing
Prove
either.
that we
So
did not
you're
just come
you're
out of
just on
nothing.
here talking a whole bunch of
Prove
crap,
that we did not just come out of nothing, bro.
right? You're just on here proving,
Brother,
trying to prove
prove
something that you can't
prove
prove.
that we did not just come out of nothing, because it seems to me like
Because
now you got a bunch of imagination going on in your head and you're confused. You don't even know which way is left or right.
aren't you talking to me right now and you're hearing me?
No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to a machine right now, a picture on the screen.
So,
There's no such thing as
exactly.
you.
So you see people. So you see he's being very ignorant
Oh yeah, oh
and
yeah,
not
oh
being
yeah, oh
intelligent
yeah.
for an engineer, a
There is
flight
still
engineer. Yeah,
no
you're
God.
so
There
smart.
has never been a
You are
God,
no
and there
no.
will never
You
be a God.
you are so smart, huh?
Oh
So
yeah,
you're a flight engineer
oh
and you
yeah,
don't believe in gravity because
bro,
planes fly,
bro. It has nothing to do with
all
gravity.
those things.
Gravity has nothing to do with planes. Use your brain.
Wait, what? I know
I'm
planes
I
don't fly with the wind; they go against it. You say you can't believe in nothing. You can't.
No, you don't know
Don't you
anything
feel the
about planes,
wind?
my brother.
But no,
Planes don't
don't you
fly.
feel the wind?
Planes don't use gravity at all. Gravity has nothing to do with planes.
No. All right, I won't get in that with you.
Of
Anyways, you
course,
say you
of
can't
course.
believe in nothing you can't
Listen,
see.
go and
Can
look up.
can you
Let me
see
give you a
the
little bit
wind?
of homework. Let me go and give you a little bit of homework. Go and look up the four forces that are always acting on an airplane at any given time, and you'll find that
That's not the point. We're not
gravity
talking
is not
about
one of
planes
them.
right now. We're not talking
Gravity,
about planes right now.
gravity has nothing to do with planes. And again, you can imagine what you
You're
want to imagine in your head. There is still no God. There has never been a God. If you don't like it, you can cry about it, bro.
I'm not gonna cry. You're deflecting. So we're not
There
talking
is no
about
God.
planes. You're just
Bro,
You're deflecting.
there is no
Okay.
deflection yet. The point is that there is no God. There has never been, and you cannot prove that there is a God because there is no God. Thank you for your time, okay, brother?
Can you see the wind, but don't
Of
you
course,
feel
I can
it?
see the wind. I can see the wind.
Yeah, you're an idiot. I'll leave.
Oh, I know. I know you can leave. It's okay. There's no God. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, these people think that they can use real things in the real world to prove their fantasies. There is no God. That is a lie. It has always been a lie. You understand? Every religion that claims that there is a God is only trying to control you. Religion was the original form of government. Religion was the original form of government. There is no God. There is no Jesus. There is no Jehovah. There is no Allah. There is no angels. There's no demons. There's no devils. All that stuff is fantasies. Those are all metaphorical words for other things that are happening that are so simple. But as a reality, those things do not exist. They have never existed. If your brain cannot calculate what I'm saying right now, it's because you are a victim of April Fools. They have fooled you by telling you that there was a God. I am here to free you from your domestication. You understand? There is no Jesus. There is no healing. There is no power. There is no Satan. There is no hellfire. There is no heaven. There is no anointing. There is no Holy Spirit. There is no Father. There is no nothing. All that stuff is all bullshit. Religious bullshit. Mental manipulation. But I'm not telling you not to imagine it. You can imagine it in your head all you want to. I respect your imagination. I respect your imagination. But your imagination is not real until you can prove that it is real. If you don't like what I am saying, cry about it. Please, do me a favor. Cry. And when you cry, let your tears flow. And when they flow, take your finger, touch your tears, and taste it. Make sure it's salty. If your tears are not salty, you are not a human being. Yes. If your tears are not salty when you're crying about God, you're not a human being. Thank me later. Thank me later. Yes. If your tears are not salty, it's because you are an imaginary being. You are an imaginary being. You're not real. Okay? Thank you for your time. Shit. So many people in line. I don't know who to pick. I'm just going to start picking randomly. I'm going to be picking randomly. Go straight to your point, y'all. If you come up here and you cannot keep 1 minute, I'll just remove you in the middle of you talking.
Shut fucking up. Why you don't believe in God?
Because God lives in your head, in the south, on the back
Oh,
of your head.
okay. So, who were the first people on Earth?
Your father and your mother,
Okay, how did my father and my mother came on Earth?
by having sex.
Okay, who did they have? Jackass, listen to my question. Who were the first people on Earth?
Your father and your mother,
Okay, how did they come? How did they came on into this Earth world?
by having sex from testicles. They came from testicles.
You stop being a jackass, brother. Listen. How did my parents came into this world?
They came from testicles.
Okay, who testicles?
Their father and their mother, testicles.
Okay. Where did my parents came from?
From their parents' testicles.
Okay, and then where did their parents came from?
From their
Jackass.
parents' testicles. It's all a
Okay,
testicular. It is a
okay,
testicular
Jackass.
experiment.
Listen, shut fucking up, stupid.
Yeah. Okay.
Adam and Eve were the first people on Earth.
In your
Don't you think
imagination.
so?
No, in your head. It's only
I
in your
mean,
head.
you
No, listen.
you
Take your finger, bro.
you.
Look. Let me tell you something. This is an experiment right now, bro. If you want to find Adam and Eve right now, okay, this is what you should do. Take your hand and touch the back of your head. That's where Adam and Eve lives, in the back of your head.
Oh,
Touch it. Touch it. That's Adam and Eve in your
no, I
imagination.
ain't touching. You say you look. You look fucking stupid.
I know. In your imagination.
You fucking stupid. You
In
look
your
stupid.
imagination. In your imagination.
Shut the fuck up.
I know. In your imagination. You can cry about it. If you
Shut
don't like
the
what
fuck.
I'm saying, you can cry about it.
I don't give a shit.
I know. Cry about it.
I
When
don't
you
give a shit.
when
You
you
sound
cry,
stupid.
when you cry, put your head between your legs. Okay, brother?
You sound
Put your
stupid. You
hands
sound you're
put your hands
trying to
between your
shut.
hold your ears and put your head between your legs and cry about it.
I must put my head behind my legs and cry.
Yes, do that. And maybe you'll be smart. And when you're crying, brother,
Maybe if you put
taste your own
your ass,
tears. Make sure your
maybe,
tears is salty.
maybe maybe if you put your head up your ass, you might find your senses again.
No, 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 no. I will not find God there. The only thing I'm going to find is shit. Shit.
I think you need.
Bullshit. No, human
You are
shit, actually. Human shit.
fucking ugly.
I know, like your father. I'm ugly like your father. There is no God. There has never been a God, and there will never be a God. If you don't like it, cry about it. There is no Jesus. There is no Holy Spirit. There is no God. There is no Father in heaven. That is all BS. That's all mental manipulation. Listen, all those stories that your pastor has been telling you in church is all emotional manipulation, my friends. It's all emotional manipulation. Anybody can do it, okay? Anybody can do it. It's all fake. They're all acting. They're all playing. It's not real. There is no God. There has never been. And there will never, ever be. If you don't like it, like I keep saying, you can just cry about it. The only thing you can do is cry like a baby. You understand? But these words that I'm speaking, this is the truth. Words that I'm speaking, this is. What's going on, man?
Hello, brother.
Please go straight to your point. You have less than 1 minute. If you.
Yo, I'm cool, bro. I just like the way you play with the stupid Christian. They think about the other shit because they think about God exists, Jesus is. Just one question: can someone give me the name of the family of Jesus? Name of the family of Jacob? Name of the family of Abraham? Those people never exist. They can tell us. Can one Christian tell us which one museum? We can find something about Jesus. Nothing about Maria. Nothing.
Thank you,
And
brother.
that's stupid to say we come from Adam and Eve. That's bullshit. It's only African people. We don't understand that shit. They trick us so much, and people still believe in that bullshit.
I hear you, brother. I hear you, brother. Thank you so much, bro. You know, I'm really focused on talking to the people I disagree with, but I appreciate you. Listen, y'all, if you agree
No
with
man.
me, you can come up here and you can greet me. No problem. But please don't take too much
Yeah.
time, right? Let me deal with the people I disagree with. Hey, brother Mayor, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you, okay? Lekete. It is
I
what it
appreciate it
is.
too, bro.
It is what it
I
is. There is no God.
I agree with you.
Lekete.
I agree with you.
You agree with me, Kalia? Kalia, you agree with me too?
Yes.
Lekete.
Yes.
Lekete.
I agree with you.
Lekete. Then you have to declare
I
Bro, you
lekete.
just
completely
tell
agree
them,
with you.
bro. You can tell them the God in the Bible is not the God who created a man. It's a man who created him.
Exactly. It's just common sense. 1+1. Thank you guys. I appreciate you too. Okay. I'll go on to your next guest. Let's flow. Let's flow. There's a lot of people in line. There's 55 guests in line right now. There is 55 guests in line. There is clearly a lot of people that have a lot they want to say. So, ladies and gentlemen, be brief and go straight to your point. Be brief and go straight to your point. Be brief and go straight to your point. Go straight to your point because there is no God. There is no God. There has never been. Okay. There's no God and there has never been. If you don't like it, like I said, you can cry about it. You can cry about it. Please go straight to your point, ladies and gentlemen. Do not waste time. There is guest in line. 1 minute each. If you agree with me, please
Hello.
just come up and say hello. What's up, Queen? What do you have for me?
Yeah, yeah. I heard what you said, but I have a question. What I wanna ask is it only the for the Christians? What about the Muslim? Is there any Allah or is
No,
only
there is no
Jesus?
Allah.
And what
There's
are
no
you reading?
Allah. There is no angel. Listen, it applies to every religion on earth. It is all manipulation. It's all government. Listen, listen. This is the thing with religion. If people would tell you that religion is man-made, then you can even respect religion, okay? Because you would be following those rules knowing that somebody made it and it was a human being who made it. The problem is that they are lying to you and telling you that their religion comes from God when they are the ones who made it up. Religion can do some good things because human beings are not 100% bad, they're not 100% good. But religion is an old way of thinking. We live in the age of social media. of phones. So we don't need books that were written in the Stone Age anymore. If anybody wants to be relevant, you should revise your religion. You should amend your religion. You understand? We are living
Okay.
in the
Yeah.
age of technology. Simple as that. All those religions, they're all lying. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
God did
Please,
not
I
give
am just
anything to anyone.
asking to learn. I don't want. I'm not here to. I'm just asking to learn. So, to you, sir, what do you believe? How do you? To you, you think that humans came from where? Like, how
Rule number
was?
one.
I don't know.
Rule number one.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know. You would never know.
Yeah.
That's it. Do you understand
Okay.
that? Do you understand that you don't know and you will never
Yeah.
know? Do you understand that?
Yeah, because I like a TV, I'll know, okay, this is the person that they found out of TV. This one can create this one. I can fix a bed. This one can do this one. So, human beings, who made human beings? Like, where do we
Sister,
come from?
you come from
I'm
your
just
father and your
asking to learn.
mother. You came from your father and your
Yeah,
mother.
the people that created humans, that
Which
is what I
people?
mean. The
Which
person,
people?
the creator, like,
Sister,
that's what I mean.
have you ever seen anybody creating human who was not human?
No,
Okay,
I
so
just
why will
wanna
your
learn.
brain make you to begin to think? It's like you thinking that goats make televisions or this phone was made by a goat. Sister, everything produces after its kind. A dog makes a dog, a goat makes a goat, a
Okay.
cow makes a cow, a tree makes a tree. That's how it works.
So,
It's common sense.
okay, thank you.
Don't overthink it,
Thank
okay?
you.
Thank you for your time. I'm going on to the next guest. I
Yeah,
appreciate you.
thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Go straight to your point. Go straight to your point. Go straight to your point, ladies and gentlemen. Go straight to your point. There is no God. There has never been and there will never be. If you are not tapping the screen, I don't know what you're doing. Ladies and gentlemen, tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the screen, bamboozle the screen. Listen, y'all. If anybody has seen Jesus, let him know that I'm looking for him. I want to fight him. But I assure you, you might not find Jesus because Jesus only
Uh,
lives in the imagination of religious people. What's up, bro? Go straight to your point.
Basically, you wanted to be right, but you are not right. It's just that the human beings nowadays in the churches, they are not tapping the power of God, or they are not
The only
uniting with
power of
God.
God that
But
exists is
there
in
is
your
God.
imagination.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
I'm talking things that, yeah. I'm talking things that
I,
I
I
know,
can
and
I
I
can
wanted to
prove to you
prove
I
it
can prove
because
to you that you don't know.
never.
Okay,
You cannot
I will
prove
give
to
you I
me
will
that
challenge you.
I never.
If God does not live in your head, then prove that God exists without talking.
If God does not live in my hand, proof without talking that He exists.
If God does not live in your head, prove to me that God exists without talking.
No, me, I don't want to prove. Me, I'm just telling you
Okay,
the reality.
if you don't want to
And
prove,
you,
listen, bro. If
listen,
you don't want to prove, then all I have is
listen,
one thing
listen,
for you,
listen. Let me tell you something.
brother. I don't have time. I don't have time, bro. If you don't want to prove it, then I only have one thing for you. There is no God. There has never been a God. There will never be a God. If you don't like it, cry about it. And when you're crying about it, take your head, put it between your legs, and you can cry about it like that until God comes and tap you on the back. If God never comes and tap you on the back, don't get up. Don't get up. Just remain like that.
I already
Thank you
proved
for your time, okay, brother?
on my
Thank you
own.
for your
I
time.
already proved on my own that He exists. You get it? I already proved on my.
You have 1 minute, ladies and gentlemen. Go straight to the point. I have 45 guests in line. And I don't want to bullshit with just one person. Go straight to your point. If you don't know what you're talking about, if you cannot handle Bakanga, you will be Bakangalized. If you cannot handle Bakanga, you will be Bakangalized. So please do me a favor. Go straight to your point. Too many guests in line, y'all.
So this the thing. This the thing. Listen. So prove to me that God don't exist.
There's only one way to prove that God doesn't exist.
Prove to me.
There's only one way to do it.
Okay, do it.
There is no God.
You know what? That's not even a proof. I don't go by that.
Listen.
All that talking,
Listen.
you still don't have proof.
Hold up. Asan, let me ask you a question, bro. Okay, let's forget about God for 1 second. You and I, right? Let's just talk to each other. How would
Right.
you prove to somebody that something that does not exist does not exist? How will you do it?
Okay, see, I will tell you how God exists.
No,
One.
bro, I said don't talk about God, bro. I did not say
Listen,
don't,
let me tell
bro,
you. Let me finish. You asked me a
brother.
question. Let me finish.
No,
You
I
asked me a
didn't,
question. Let me
but I
finish.
didn't. My question is not about God. I said to you that forget about God. Let's not talk about religion right now. I asked you a simple question, right?
Okay. Okay.
Logically, how would you prove to somebody that something that does not exist does not exist? How would you do it?
But there's no answer to it. That's the thing. There's no answer to it.
Bro,
But
bro,
check
bro,
this
bro,
out.
bro, listen.
Check
No,
this
no,
out.
no, 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 no,
But
no.
check this
Bro, bro,
out.
bro,
Check this
bro,
out.
bro,
I'm
bro,
not. I'm not the one saying that.
brother,
Listen. Listen.
brother,
Listen. 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 Listen.
brother, relax, relax, relax. Catch your breath. I'm gonna ask you the question
No, you're not
again.
giving me a chance to talk.
I'm giving you a chance to talk, but you're the one who's acting like you're not listening to my question, bro. It's still my show, okay? I'm controlling the narrative. I've asked you a question. We're not gonna leave the question I asked you. How would you prove to somebody that something that does not exist does not exist? Tell me.
Well, okay. Let's leave God away. So if I don't have $1 million in my bank account, all I have to do is bring this guy to my bank and tell him, "Hey,
Okay.
look, how much money do I have in the bank account? Zero. Well, that's your proof. It's zero
Okay. Check this out. Check
$0
this
in my
out. Check
bank
this
account.
out. Check
So
this
that's a
out.
proof that my money, $1 million in the bank, does
Thank
not
you.
exist. So that's
Thank
one
you.
proof to say
So
that money
what,
don't exist.
brother? So check this out. Check this out, right? So this is how I'm going to prove to you that there is no God in the bank account of reality. Think of the
Okay,
reality.
that's
Think
I
of the
would like to
universe.
hear it. Yes.
Yeah. Listen. Think of the universe and reality. Think of the earth and our world as the bank account. I will prove to you that there is no money called God in that bank account. If you can show me
Okay.
God in this bank account, then you can prove me wrong. Show me God
Well,
anywhere.
if you can, if
Show me
well,
God
this is the thing.
anywhere. Brother,
Okay,
show me
okay.
God anywhere in this bank account. Show me
Okay,
God
okay,
anywhere.
okay. That's a beautiful question.
Brother,
Okay, let me
show
finish.
me
Let me,
God and tell me and bring him here. Show him and bring him here.
okay. Let me finish. In front of 1.0K views. Okay, that's a beautiful question. But this is the thing. I'm really done with my religion. I want to get away. I want to be an atheist just like you. But if I want to be an
I
atheist
am
just
not an
like you,
atheist.
yeah.
I'm not an atheist.
Well, okay. Well, whatever you are. Okay. So I want to be just like you. So
No. You shouldn't want to be just like me.
well, this is the thing.
You
You
shouldn't.
want me to
I
prove?
am not telling you to be
You want
just
me?
like
You want
me.
me to prove to you?
I
You
am
want me to prove
telling.
to you
I
that
am not telling you to
you
be
want me
just
to
like
prove to
me.
you that there's God? Yes.
Prove to me that there's God.
Okay. Prove to me that you have a brain, and you can put it right on top of the table and say, "Hey, I'm alive."
Proving to you that I have a brain and proving that
Yes.
there is a God is not the same thing.
Yes. It's the same thing because you
Okay,
cannot see your
so
brain.
let me ask you a question, bro. What is a brain?
Well, you tell me, what is a brain?
No. I asked you to prove that there's a God, and then you asked
Have
me
you
to
ever seen
prove.
your brain?
Brother,
Have you
wait,
ever seen
brother,
your brain?
brother, wait. Listen. You're trying to play
Man, you
gymnastic,
lost,
right?
man. You lost, man. You
Brother,
lost, man.
slow down. I asked you a question, and you answer my question with a question. So I'm gonna answer your question with a
Exactly,
question.
because your question.
Brother,
Listen, my question is the answer to your question.
Okay, sure. And then my question is the answer to your question. What is a brain?
Well, a brain is a brain. I mean, you tell me. Have you ever seen your brain?
No, bro. What is a brain?
What do you mean? What's the brain? What do you mean? What's the brain? It's a brain. It's an organ.
Bro, what organ? What organ?
Yo, listen. The question is, prove to me that there's a God. I'm
But
telling you, prove to me that you have a brain.
no. The
Don't skip the
question, no.
question by telling me
Listen.
what is
You're the
brain,
one.
and then
You're
I'll
the
tell
one
you
who
what is brain, and then
you're
you
the
tell me
one
what's the
who
organ.
you are the one who skipped the question first, bro. Because the question was prove to me that there is a God, and you said,
No.
okay,
This is the thing.
bro,
This is the thing. You
brother,
say,
brother. Let's start from the beginning again, right? Let's start from the beginning, right? This is the original question. Prove to me that there is a God.
well, I'm telling you, prove to me that you have a brain.
And
Put it
I'm
right
telling
over
you,
here. Let us see.
yeah, sure.
Let
And
us
I'm
see it.
telling
Let
you,
us see
listen, bro. And I'm telling you, what is a brain?
it. Well, open your head, and then you can see your brain.
Well, why don't you turn on your camera and open your head and let's see.
No, I know that there's brain because I know that God told
Brother,
me that I have a
what
brain.
is a
You
brain?
don't believe in God, but that's why
What is
I'm
a
trying to know if
brain?
you have a
Listen,
brain.
my friend, you don't even know what a brain is.
But I'm saying, if you want to know God, take your brain out, put it right here, and
But
then you
you
can
don't
leave.
even know that there is a brain. You don't know what a brain is.
So you
What
don't
is a
have a
brain?
brain.
What is a brain? Of course, I don't have a brain. I don't know why that's funny to you.
Well, like, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying.
Listen, think
Atheist
about it.
people like
Think
you
about it.
cannot
I said to you, do you know
cannot
what
face me. You
bakanga
know they
means?
cannot
Do you
face
do
me
you do
because
you know
I'm
what bakanga
realistic.
means? Hold up,
But
bro. Malo, do you know what bakanga means?
I know what.
Do you know what bakanga means?
I don't know. It's a
Okay, so
tribe in Africa or
let me
something.
educate you for 1 second, right? You see, you're laughing
Yes.
because you don't know what I am, right? I claim to be nothing. So it's not about having a brain, being a brain. You can't, there's nothing that you can say that will put me in any position because I am nothing. Every word that comes out of your mouth, there is not a word that can come out of your mouth that would describe me. Bakanga means nothing. So I don't have a
Okay.
brain. I don't exist. I'm not here. I'm nowhere. I'm no one doing nothing. You are the one
But do
who's
you know
making
what
a
malo
claim.
means?
Listen,
Okay, well,
listen,
do you
relax.
know what?
Malo, malo, malo. You are the one who is making tangibility. So let me ask you a question, bro. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, right? Who created
Yes.
existence? Who created existence?
Okay, God existed. God created existence.
What was God before he created existence?
You see, there was many existence before us, before
Bro,
humans. There
bro,
were
bro.
existed.
That's not what I'm asking you. Do you know what existence is?
So before God existed, what was? Is that your question?
What was God before he created existence? Is existence a creation?
So what do you mean
Is
existence?
is
Existence of humans,
is
existence
is
of the
no.
universe.
Existence in general, is existence a creation?
So existence of us being humans,
Is
yes, we are creation.
existence no existence of everything that is existence a creation? Yes or no?
So what does existence means?
Do you know what existence means?
Yeah, I know what existence means.
Okay, then tell me, is existence a creation? Yes or no?
There's some existence of creation, yes.
Brother,
Yeah, matter of fact,
is existence a creation? Yes or no?
yeah, yeah, most of them, yeah, the universe,
There's
us,
no
humans,
most. There is
animals, yeah, we creation.
there's only one way that something can exist, right?
What are you talking about, fam? You're not making
Brother,
sense.
what is existence? Tell me, what is existence?
You tell me what is existence. I'm telling you what
Okay.
is
If
existence.
you
You
don't know
tell
what
me now.
existence is, then I rest my case. What is existence?
What do you mean you rest your case, fam? What do you mean?
Tell
You already
me
lost. You
what
bringing me
is
existence.
existence?
Okay.
What is
Let me ask you this.
existence?
Let me ask you this.
No,
Let
don't
me
ask
ask you
me
this. Simple
anything. Don't
question.
ask me anything.
Simple
Don't ask
question.
me
Why you not letting
anything.
me ask?
Don't ask me anything. What is existence?
Okay, look. Existence
What is existence?
means like I don't know how to say it. Like existence. Like I
Because you
exist
don't
right
know
now.
shit. You don't know
Like I
shit.
exist right now.
Listen,
Existence
listen,
means
listen, 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 bro.
so you tell
It's
me what
okay. It's
existence
okay.
means. What? Listen. I
Existence.
know your point. I
Listen,
know what
listen,
you're doing.
listen,
I know what
listen,
you're doing. So
listen,
if I
listen,
tell you
listen.
bring your brain
Hold
to
up,
the top,
hold
you tell
up,
me what
hold
is the
up,
brain.
hold
I'm
up,
trying to
hold
tell you
up,
what's the brain
hold
is the
up.
organ. You trying to tell me
Brother,
what is the
brother,
organ. So
brother,
it goes in a cycle like
brother,
this. You know,
brother, brother,
simple as fact.
brother. The problem with you is that you're so slow and you don't understand what a human
The
being is,
problem
right?
with you is
Listen,
listen. The
listen,
problem.
Malo,
I'll give you a
Malo,
question. I'll give
Malo.
you a
I'm still
question. I'll give
talking.
you a
I'm still
question.
talking, Malo. I'm still talking. Shut up and listen, okay? This is what
You're
a
not
brain
giving
is.
me an answer. You know.
Malo, this is what a brain is. A human being has five senses: the sense of sight, sense of smell, sense of feeling, and sense of touch. And all those senses are equal, right? Your brain is an organ in your body that you can detect by your sense of feeling, which is just as accurate as your sense of sight. So yes, I can tell you that I have a brain because I can feel it, and I know exactly what a brain does. It does. A brain computes information and demonstrate independent action. For example, I tell you that there is a soda can in front of me, and I can make it appear. I tell you that there is a phone in front of me and I can make it appear. I am demonstrating the functions of a brain, right? And check this out. I can also communicate with you and I can perform every action that is performable by a brain. For example, I am present in this moment. Now, my friend, if you want to compare my brain to God, all I'm asking you to do is bring God here. Because I have brought a brain here.
Bring your brain here. Okay, bring your brain here.
My brain is here.
Actual brain, bring it here.
Yes, my brain
Because
is here.
guess what?
This is
Guess
my
what? Guess
brain.
what?
Listen, listen, listen.
You
This
said
is my brain.
okay. Let me
Listen,
talk.
listen.
Let me talk. Now you
No, no,
spoke,
no,
right?
no. I'm not. I'm not
Can I
letting you
talk?
talk. No, no. Listen, listen, listen. This is my brain, right here in my head.
It's double
This is
standards
my
here. You
brain,
know the
my
hypocrisy. You
friend.
know.
Malo, Malo. This is my brain. This is
No,
my brain.
that's not your brain.
You are looking at
No,
my brain.
that's not your brain.
What is
No,
it?
that's your skin.
What is
That's
it?
your skin.
No, this is my
That's your
brain.
skin.
My brain is inside
No,
this
where's your
object.
brain?
My brain is inside
Where's
here.
your brain?
It's inside
I
here.
don't see it. But I don't see it.
But I feel it, and I'm using it.
But I don't see it.
Okay,
But I
so
feel
tell me,
God. But I don't see your
Malo,
brain.
Malo, what does a brain do?
You see
What
how
does
this
a brain
argument
do?
don't work because you
What does
lost.
a
You
brain
lost.
do?
You
What
literally
does a
lost.
brain do? Malo, what does a brain
What
do?
does God do? What
What
does
does it?
God do?
God is imaginary.
Okay, let me tell you what God does. Okay,
God does
let me tell you what
nothing.
God does.
God does nothing. You
Can
can't
I
tell me
talk?
what God
Okay,
knows.
well, can I talk?
No,
Well, can I
you
talk?
can only talk if you tell me what a brain does.
But you see the double standards.
You
Stop
can
with the double
only
standards, my
talk.
friend.
You can only talk
Stop with
if
the
you
double
tell me what
standards.
a brain talk. Tell me, what does a brain do?
Stop with the double standards. You know,
What
like
does a
stop
brain
with the
do?
double standards.
What does a brain do?
Well, I don't know what does your brain does because I clearly
Brother,
don't see that you have a
what
brain.
does a brain do?
Well, my brain thinks critically and logically and morally.
Okay,
I don't know what
okay,
your
hold on,
brain
hold on,
does.
hold on, hold on. You think critically and logically?
Yes, logically. Yes,
So tell me,
critically,
bro,
logically.
did Muhammad split the moon?
Well, you wasn't there to see it.
No, I'm asking you. You say you think logically. Tell me,
But you wasn't there to see it.
brother, brother,
Did you know?
brother,
Did you know that your
brother,
mom and
brother,
dad was doing
brother, brother,
was doing that
brother,
in the bed to
stop
bring you?
deflecting,
Did you
stop
see that?
deflecting,
Did you
stop
see that with your
deflecting,
eyes? You
brother,
didn't see
stop
that.
deflecting.
You
Did
didn't see that.
Muhammad split the
Did you see
moon?
that though?
Did
But you didn't
Muhammad
see that.
split the moon?
Did your parents? Did you see
Did
your parents
Muhammad
doing
split the
the
moon?
chicka
Brother,
chicka
stop
on the bed to
deflecting.
bring you?
Stop deflecting. Did Muhammad split the moon?
But
Yes or
did
no?
you see your parents do that?
Brother, did Muhammad split the moon? If you don't want to answer, you can leave.
You know what? You
Did
know what?
Muhammad split
You
the
lost.
moon?
You know.
Did Muhammad split
I
the
like
moon?
talking to.
Did
Did
Muhammad
Muhammad
split the moon?
split the one? Yeah. Well.
Mr.
Yes, I
Logical.
believe it. Yeah. I
You
believe he
believe
did.
it,
Yeah, I
and
believe he
that's
did.
logical, and that's logical. I
You
rest
telling
my
me?
case. I rest
What you telling me? You have a brain?
bro. You told me
You
that your
telling me?
brain is
You telling me you have a
logical,
brain, but you
and
cannot lay it out in front
bro,
of me. You telling me
your
that's logical?
brain thinks that a man who lived in a cave who could not read and write split the moon, and you think that you're intelligent, my friend. Thank you for your time, okay, buddy.
You lost, my nigga. You're a joke.
I know it's okay. Muhammad split the moon.
You're a joke.
I
You can't
know.
literally lay
It's
your
okay.
brain in front of me
Hey,
and tell
bro,
me
no
that there is no
problem.
God. You
No
cannot see
problem.
your brain.
Hey, brother.
But you
Muhammad
cannot
split
see
the
your brain
moon.
though.
Brother, Muhammad
But
split
you
the
cannot see
moon.
your brain.
It's okay. Muhammad
But you
split the
cannot see
moon.
your brain.
Thank you for your time, okay,
But you
brother?
cannot see your brain.
Thank you for your time,
Ha
okay?
ha ha ha.
Muhammad
You're a
split the
joke.
moon, Mr. Logical.
You're a joke.
There is no
You're a
God.
joke.
There has never been a God. If you don't like it,
You're a
cry
joke.
about it, okay?
Yeah,
Cry
you're a joke.
about
But
it.
check this out. Check this out. What morals do you live by? What morals do you live by?
Your father and your mother.
Pussy boy. Batty boy, wallah. You're a rascal, batty boy. Batty boy. I think you saw your mom and dad doing that to bring you, yeah?
No problem. What's going on, sister? Hello? Hello? Listen, a person who has a brain cannot ask you to prove that you have a brain. Anybody who tells you to prove that that you have a brain doesn't have a brain. You understand? Because, listen, you cannot ask somebody to prove that they have a brain if you don't think that they already have a brain. You understand? Because why would you ask a question to something that has no brain? And then you're asking it to prove that it has a brain and you expect an answer. Why would you ask a question to something that has no brain and expect an answer? That's the Muslim. Do you know why I asked him about Muhammad even though he didn't tell me that he was Muslim? He didn't tell me that he was Muslim. But I knew that he was Muslim. Do you know how? I knew exactly what type of religious person he was just by listening to him talk, because Muslims like to ask the question, prove that you have a brain. They think that they are so smart. How are you going to ask someone to prove that they have a brain when you are implying that they have a brain by asking them the question? What's going on, man? Go straight to your point, bro.
So, man.
Go straight to your point, bro.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Go straight to your point.
Show me, bro. Look. I think religion, Christianity, especially Christianity and Muslim, is simply based on Bible and Quran. Now, the first question that I think we should ask ourselves is who said the Bible and who wrote the Quran? Who wrote the Bible and who wrote the Quran?
Hello.
And
Hold on
how
1 second.
old is Christianity and Muslim?
Yeah, hey, this is Tizok. I accidentally took the phone home yesterday, so you mind calling Keone? Yeah, please call Keone. He should be there. All right, thank you. Yeah.
Sure, as I was saying, I think the important questions that we should ask ourselves is who sourced the Bible and who sourced the Quran and who wrote them basically, and how old is Christianity or Muslim or any other religion. And we should also ask ourselves if indeed Jesus ever existed. What makes us believe that Jesus
Brother,
ever
I'm sorry,
existed?
I was not following with you, bro. Do you agree with me or do you disagree with me?
I agree with you
Brother,
120%,
then
my man.
let's not have too much of a long conversation then, okay, bro? Let me deal with the disagreement today, okay? Thank you very much, bro. Thank you. There is no God. There has never been a God. There will never be a God. If you don't like it, cry about it. That's simple as that, okay? Those who know that there is no God have already ascended. When you know that there is no God, you ascend. You reach the highest level of enlightenment already. Now, let's hurry up. There's a lot of people in line. God damn, so many people. I've never had this many guests in line. So I'll go. I have never. The Most High is only real when you smoke marijuana. The Most High is only real when you smoke marijuana. What's going on, Mishi?
I able talk about marijuana again. What do you mean about marijuana?
Do you smoke?
Yes, I smoke marijuana.
Uh-huh. Do you believe in God?
No, I'm yet on that journey. I believe that there is no God, and I don't believe in any religion. So
That's why you're
I'm
so.
there, going.
That's why your voice sounds so beautiful, eh? And we definitely agree, sister. So there's no fight between me and you. You know, like I said, let me talk to the people that we disagree with, okay? Mishi, where are you from?
But I'm
Mishi?
enjoying this live. Yeah,
I know
continue
you're enjoying.
doing.
Where are
I'm
you
from
from?
Kenya.
Kenya. Long live Kenya.
I'm
At
from
least
Kenya.
we have some
Yeah.
free people in Kenya. We have some free people. Clap for Kenya, y'all. We have at least one free person in Kenya. Congratulations. Thank you very much, my sister.
But
Thank you very much.
continue with this show. It's very interesting. It's good to listen to people's mind and how they think. So
It is,
keep up.
especially when you give them only 1 minute.
I know.
There is no God. There has never been a God. There will never be a God. If you don't like it, do me a favor. Please cry about it. There is no Jesus. Jesus never existed. Jesus has no power. If you don't like it, do me a favor. Please cry about it. Muhammad did not split the moon. Muhammad did not speak to Jibril. It's just a story in a book. If you can learn something important from it, good. But it is not real. Okay? It's not real. If it can help you live your life, good. But it is still not real. There is still no God. Okay? If you don't like it, do me a favor. Cry about it. Cry about it. Okay? Cry about it.
Yeah. Mr. Man, I know you don't have a brain. There's one question I want to ask you. Just answer me one question, please. Um, can you hear me?
So you know that I don't have a brain?
Can you hear what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know that I don't have a brain?
Yes.
So who are you talking to right now?
Yes.
So why, bro? Tell me, bro. Isn't it, bro? Wait now, brother. Wait. Isn't it a madman that would talk to something that has no brain and expect an answer?
Okay.
Bro, what? No, wait now, bro.
Okay. You have a brain, no problem.
No, bro. Wait, brother. Wait. Isn't it a madman that would talk to
you have
something?
A brain, I accepted. Okay.
Brother, no. Wait now. Let me say something. I know. Wait, just wait now. Wait, bro. Tell me, bro. Isn't it a madman? Isn't it a madman that would talk to something that has no brain and expect an answer? Bro, the fact that you asked me a question is proof that I have a brain.
Okay, let me ask you this question. Are you ready to answer me?
Of course. Go straight to your point.
To answer me?
You have less than 1 minute. Go ahead.
Let me ask you. Okay. Okay. How do you know that you are breathing? How do you manage to get the breathing you're breathing? The breathing you're breathing, how did it come to you?
To my father's testicles.
The breathing you're breathing right now, how did it come to you?
Through my father's testicles.
I mean, how did you get the breathing before you come out?
Through
how did you get the breathing?
Through my father's testicles.
To your father's testicle, how did your fathers get the breathing?
From his
how did
own,
he get the breathing?
From his own father's testicles.
I mean, your own fathers. Where did he get the breathing?
From
That's
their
what
own.
I'm asking. Where did the breathing come?
From their own father's testicles.
Yeah, simple question.
It is a testicular reaction. Life is a testicular reaction.
What's you there? Answer me now.
Bro, I said it now. From testicles.
On a lie. That one a fucking lie. I said, how did your father?
Brother, my father came from the sperm. My father came from the sperm. My father came from the sperm that came from his father's testicles. I can prove it.
Okay, who how did that sperm come? Okay, wait. How did that sperm come out? How did it come? Who
He
made
saw
that sperm?
the woman,
Who made that sperm?
your mother.
Huh?
Your mother made the sperm.
Who made the woman?
The testicle. The testicle made the
Who made
woman.
the woman?
The testicle.
Then, who made the testicle?
The
Who made
testicles.
the testicle?
The testicle's mother.
You see, you cannot answer me. Who made it? Where did it?
Bro,
Okay, who's the testicle?
brother, every testicle belongs to
Do you know what?
bro, slow your brain down.
Wait.
Slow
Do you
your
know
brain
what?
down.
You
Slow
know,
your
I
brain
just
down. Done.
wait.
Prince.
I just
Don't Prince.
understand.
Don't Prince.
You're just
Don't
here to
Prince.
catch fun.
Don't
You
Prince.
understand? I know
Don't
that you
Prince.
don't mean what you're
Don't
saying. You
Prince.
understand?
Don't Prince.
I know you don't mean what you're saying.
Can you
You're
keep
just
quiet, man? Can you keep quiet? Every man has a mother. True or false?
okay.
Brother, every man has a mother, right?
I'm hearing you.
Every man has a mother, yes or no?
Of course.
Okay, then what's your problem? Every man
No,
has,
I asked you a question.
bro,
Listen.
listen,
No.
brother, think for
Listen,
yourself.
you know what
Every
you
man
don't
has
like
a
to
mother.
listen to me.
Brother, your 1 minute is over
How
already.
did you
Anyways,
know?
your 1 minute
How
is
did you
over.
know about that? How did you know about that? You
Because
just tell
listen,
me
bro,
you're just catching fun. You
brother,
understand?
because
You
I can
can't
fuck,
just come
brother.
up
Let me
and
tell
be
you,
talking
brother.
this
Let me
shit.
tell you how. Let me tell
Let
you
me
how.
tell you something. Let me tell you.
Brother,
It's only the
don't
fool
Prince,
that says that there is
don't
no
Prince,
God.
don't
It's only
Prince,
the fool that says that
don't
there is
Prince.
no God.
Respect
Even
yourself,
it is
bro.
written. It's only the
Don't
fool
Prince,
that says
respect
that there is
yourself.
no
If not, I
God.
will take you down. Respect yourself. If not, I'll take you down. You're a nice guy.
No
I don't want
problem.
to.
No
I don't want to
problem.
take
I
you
know
down.
that you cannot believe that. I know
Don't
you
Prince,
cannot believe that.
because it is
But you know
only in your
in your
head,
heart you know that is
in
God.
your
Hey,
imagination.
Jesus.
There is
I
no
like this
God.
matter. Oh.
There has never been a God, okay, bro? If
I
you don't
like
like
this
it, you
matter.
can cry about it. You have been brainwashed, bro. You have been scammed. Are you a Muslim? Are you a Muslim?
If there is no,
Are you a
I'm a
Muslim?
Christian, a born
Uh-huh.
again Christian.
So,
I am
so,
a
bro,
born again
so
Christian.
tell
You
me,
get
bro.
it?
Tell
I
me,
am a
bro.
born again
Bro,
Christian.
tell me, bro. Tell me, bro. Do
I'm
you have
hearing you.
sense? Okay, do you have sense?
Of course, I have sense.
Do you
Don't
believe
get
it?
me the sense.
Do you believe that a snake can talk?
With that sense, I can't
Do
excel in
you,
life. It's only
brother,
God.
do you believe that a snake can talk?
What are you talking about?
Do you believe that a snake can talk? Yes or no?
That's bullshit question you're
Brother,
asking me.
do you
What I
believe
told
that
you
a
is that
snake can talk? Brother,
how
do you
did you get a
believe
breath?
that
Your
a snake
breathing, how
can
did
talk?
that breath come?
Brother,
Answer the
I have
question.
already answered that
How
one.
did that breath
Do
come to
you
you?
believe that a snake can talk? Yes or no?
How did that breath come to you?
Do you
You didn't answer
believe?
my
I'm
question.
gonna
That's
ask you
what I
one more
asked you. If you answer
time.
my
If
question,
you
I'll
don't
answer
answer,
you.
I already told you that
No.
I already told you that your breath comes from the testicles of your father. Stop pretending as if your brain is not working. You heard me very carefully, and stop being a hypocrite. You heard me very clearly. Do you believe that a snake can talk? Yes or no?
And what you said is fucking
Do
wrong.
you believe
What
that
you
a
said
snake
is
can
fucking
talk?
wrong.
Do you believe that a snake
What
can
you
talk? Yes
said
or
is
no?
fucking wrong. So I don't
Okay,
answer that question.
okay, thank you for your
A
time,
snake
okay?
can talk, man.
Thank you for your time.
A snake can talk.
Okay, then Adam and Eve is not real because the snake was talking to Adam and Eve.
You lie. You need to.
Bro,
I know you are here to
bro,
catch fire, okay? But I know deeply in your heart, you know that
bro,
there is God. There
No,
is God. Deeply in your heart, you know there is God,
there is
man.
God in your imagination and in your father's
No,
testicles.
I know the reason why I come up here. One guess, but in your heart, you know that God exists. Okay?
Oh man, these ones are so funny, man. When you entertain them, they just go on a broken record. He said he doesn't believe in talking snakes, but he believes in the story of Adam and Eve.
Hello.
What's up, man?
How are you?
I'm doing fine, sir. You have 1 minute. Go straight to your point.
So you say there's no God.
Did I say that?
I'm asking if you say that there's no God.
And I'm asking, did I say that?
I don't know. I'm trying to clarify things.
Well, if you're trying to clarify, just read the screen now. Read the back of my screen. What does this say?
God is not real. Okay, what makes you think God is not real?
Because you cannot bring God here.
It doesn't mean God is in our hearts.
Yeah, in your imagination, in your head. Yes, you're correct. God lives in your head.
No, not in our imagination, in our
What
hearts.
part of your body is your heart in? In your chest or your brain? In your chest or your brain?
In my chest.
God is in your chest.
Yes.
Okay,
In my heart.
thank you for your time, okay, brother. I appreciate you. Let's just leave it there. Let's just leave it
Wait,
there,
I have
okay?
one more question. I have
Bro,
one more
no, don't
question
worry.
for you.
Your 1 minute is over, bro. There's 50 people in line, okay? Thank you for your time. And you can enjoy the God in your chest, okay? Enjoy the God in your chest, no problem. You say God is in his chest.
Yeah, hello.
Did he just
Hello?
put up a porn video? He's
Hello?
trying he's trying to get my life blocked. Listen, religious people, I have 4 channels on TikTok, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, go and type in Bakanga. You'll find my TikTok. Go on my YouTube right now. Go and follow me on YouTube. Okay? Listen, religious people, if you don't like my program and you're so angry that you think that I shouldn't be here, do whatever you want to do. Do whatever you want to do, and there's still no God. And there will never be a God, and there has never been a God. If you don't like it, you can continue to cry about it. No problem at all. You can continue to cry about it. Now, Black Daddy, go straight to your point. You have less than 1 minute.
Why did you say, I just want to ask, why would you say that God is not real?
Because you are not real.
Sorry. Because I'm not real?
Yeah, prove to us that you're real.
I pray that God have mercy upon you. You
Don't
better
worry.
stop this
In
life
your
and go and
imagination. In your
to
imagination.
compare God or do anything.
In
God is
your
real. You might die
imagination.
very soon. You will die very soon. Don't
No
play with
problem.
God. You
No
better go and
problem.
sleep.
No
You
problem.
better go and sleep.
No problem. No problem. There's
You're
still no
supposed to
God.
remove all these
There is
nonsense
still
people.
no
You people
God.
supposed to get out from
My friend,
TikTok.
my
Why are
friend,
you doing? What are
there
you
is
doing?
still no God.
What do you think that
You
God is
can
not
cry
real?
about it.
God punish you there.
You can
Look
cry.
at what you are doing.
Cry about it.
Not real. You're
Cry about
a
it.
motherfucker.
Cry about it.
Why would you say God is not real?
Because
You're
you're not real.
crazy. I
Because
thought
you are not real. Your brain is not real.
you're Lucifer. You're a devil. You're devil itself.
In your
Devil incarnate.
imagination. In your imagination.
Crazy.
In
You're
your
crazy.
imagination.
You're really crazy. You
In your
better stop all
imagination.
this. Or you
If you don't
followers
like
or
it,
you
cry
you're
about it. There is no God. There has never been a God, and there will never be a God. If you don't like it, cry about it. Please do me a favor, y'all. I'm not being offensive. I'm being very respectful. I'm being very respectful. Just cry about it, okay? You can just cry about it. Cry about it until you can stop crying about it, okay? Cry about it. Just cry. It's not God. Let the tears flow. That's what. Listen. Why do you think when you go to church you pray, 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 and nothing changes? Because there's no God. What's going on, Unique? What you got for me? You got less than 1 minute. Go straight to your point. Yeah, hello. What's up?
Good morning.
Good morning. Go straight to your point.
Yeah, I'm not here to fight anybody because I'm not here to defend God. He can defend himself. But I just want you to know something clearly. There is no reason for you to be so harsh about it and trying to be offensive or manipulative. Is that right?
There is
It's
no
your own
God.
belief. You don't need to force anybody to know this.
Unique,
I
unique.
don't
I
want
agree with
opinion
you.
about this,
I agree
okay?
with you. I agree with
Because
you.
wait.
I
You
agree
don't
with
need
you.
you don't need to
Unique.
insult people.
Unique. I agree
You
with
don't
you.
need to insult
I agree
You
with
don't
you.
need to insult anyone about it.
I
It's
agree
your
with
own
you.
belief.
I agree with you.
Okay? We
I
just
agree with you.
okay. I think this live session is supposed to be like, okay, everyone is bringing their opinion respectfully, peacefully. You don't need
Mary,
if you
Mary,
why are you so offensive
Unique,
about
me
this?
there.
Has God done anything bad for you?
Me there. Listen to me. Listen to me, okay? This is
All right?
I will say this to you as sweetly as possible. With much respect, my beautiful, sweet, delicious sister. There is no God. There has never been a God. And there will never be a God.
My question
If
is
you don't like
my
it, cry
question is
about it.
my question
Sister, don't interrupt me when I'm talking and just
my
listen.
question is
Sister, don't interrupt me. Let me speak now. Just wait. Then I'll let you speak. There is no God. There has never been a God. And there will never, ever be a God. If you don't like it, cry about it. In fact, when you're crying about it, take your head, put your hands on your ear, put your head between your legs, and cry about it until God come and wake you up. If God does not come and wake you up, stay there for the rest of your life. Then you will know if God is real or not.
Hello.
Then you will know if God is real or not.
Hello.
Sister, then you will know if God is real or not. Just put your head between your legs and hold your ears and cry that God should come and wake you up. If God does not come and wake you up, don't get up.
Can you hear me? All this one you are saying. Wait, chill, bro. Please. This is what I'm saying. Why are you so offensive about this? Why are
I'm
you
not
telling me to
offensive.
cry?
Why are you
Because
so
of just the
offended?
question I asked.
Sister, is there anything wrong with crying?
Did I
Crying
sound
is
Did I sound
sister,
offensive? Wait.
sister, is
Did
crying a
I sound
sin?
offensive?
Sister, is crying a sin? Crying is not a sin. You can cry. You can cry, okay? Crying is free. Crying is a very good thing. You can cry about
No,
it.
I don't
There
want
is
to
no
cry.
God.
You know, you to tell me that
Oh,
I'm going to cry.
well,
I'm gonna
the,
cry. I don't want to cry, and I can't
and
cry.
guess what? Guess what, sister? Guess what?
Okay, if you like
Sister,
crying, you can go ahead and cry.
sister, guess
If you
what?
know God is not real, that's your own problem. You
Sister,
don't need to push people. You don't need
sister,
to manipulate people into
sister,
your
sister,
own
hold
kingdom.
up.
Okay? If
Sister,
you say God is not real, is the
stop
devil real?
talking
Are you
over
real? Is
me.
the devil real?
Stop talking over me. The devil is your father now. Stop talking.
I can talk over you because
Okay,
you talking over me.
then I'm just gonna remove you. Then I'm just
Trying
gonna
to
remove you.
insult me.
Then I'm not insulting you. I'm just telling you
It's
that
fine. Your live session is a shit. Your
it's
live
your
session
father.
is just a waste of time,
Like
bro.
your
Okay,
mother.
I'm leaving right
Like
now.
your mother. Yeah, sure. Like your mother. No problem. Just like your mother.
Your father.
I
Get
know. And
out,
your father.
idiot.
Okay. Child of God. Jesus Christ is your husband, huh? Is Jesus Christ your husband? How many seconds does it take before a religious person loses their cool? How many seconds does it take? I say about 45 seconds. It takes 45 seconds for a religious person to lose their cool. That's how long it takes. There is no God. There has never been, and there will never be. If you don't like it, do me a favor. Cry about it. Cry about it, okay? You can cry about it. Cry about it. Crying is free. There's freedom to cry in the world. You can cry. Let the tears flow, and God will still not come and save you. What's going on, sister? Go straight to your point. You have less than 1 minute.
Good morning.
Good morning. What you got for me?
Good morning. Sorry, where are you streaming from?
Well, I'm streaming from Lagos, Nigeria.
You are in Nigeria and you say there is no God.
Of course. Because this is a revolution, my
But
sister.
but
I have come to set black people free from your colonial masters, from the
but the,
colonizations of your
but
brains.
there is devil. There
There's
is
not.
devil.
If there's a devil, it must be your father. There's no devil.
I'm very sure it's your grandfather.
Well, my grandfather is the one who married your grandmother.
I swear you don't have friends. What kind of human being is this one?
This is
You came to
Bakanga.
this life and you are
My
saying there is
friend,
no God.
this is Bakanga, and I'm here to Bakangalize you, African style.
I want to let you know that a religious person doesn't lose cool. It's only and only than thou person that lose cool. I can talk to you from now till tomorrow and not lose my cool. You hear me?
Hey, sister, like I said,
there is a God.
In your imagination. And if you don't like it, you
My
can cry about it.
imagination is my
Yes.
belief, and it works for me.
Exactly.
My
You see, you are
imagination is
correct.
my belief, and it works for me.
You are correct. I agree with you. It works for you. I agree. I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm just telling you that it's not real. It's only in your head. That's what I'm saying. You are correct. It works for you, but it's not real.
Things in my head perform magics for me and provides for me, right?
It's your own personal business now. But sister, your
I
1 minute
would
is
love
over.
to live in this imagination forever.
Sister, do you know that in your
Stop
imagination?
deceiving people.
Sister, do you know that in your imagination, I am also your husband?
You are my husband.
In your imagination, we have 20 kids.
You can never be my husband. My husband is a pastor. He believes in God.
Bring him here.
You cannot be my husband.
Bring him here. Holy Ghost fire. I will
I, sh-
bakangalize him like
I
you.
should bring it here.
Yeah, bring him
So
here.
you know Holy Ghost fire. You know Holy Ghost
He's a
fire.
scammer. He's a scammer. He's a scammer.
And you said there's no God.
Your husband
You
must
know Holy
be
Ghost fire and you said there's no
your
God.
husband must be a
They
scammer.
play.
Your
They
husband is a scammer.
play.
Him
You know Holy Ghost fire and you said there's
bakangalization.
no God.
Of course, I'm in Nigeria. I know what
As
is.
my husband
Listen,
scam you.
I am in Nigeria. I'm in Nigeria. No, he's scamming Nigerians, poor Nigerians. So I'm coming for people like
You are
him.
the backyard of
No,
Nigerian. You are the
your
backyard of Nigerian.
your
You can't be
husband
in
is a
Nigeria.
scammer. Your husband is a scammer, sister. If he's
You
a
are
pastor, he's a
you are did
scammer.
he scam you?
He scammed my
Did my
grandfather.
husband ever scam you?
He scammed my
Oga?
grandmother. He scammed my grandmother. So I'm coming for him.
Oh, he scam your grandmother.
Yeah, I'm
Where
coming
is
for
the
him.
proof?
The proof is that you are
Where is
here.
your proof? Did you even meet them?
You are here. You are here. Thank you.
I'm
Thank
the
you for your
proof.
time, sister. Okay. Thank you for your time, sister. Your 1 minute is over. Okay.
I'm the proof.
Yes, fine. You are very beautiful.
You don't
Anyway,
have sense.
go and tell your husband that I said to him that you are very beautiful, and I'm coming to collect you from him. Tell him that I'm your spiritual
None of
husband
your
now,
business.
sister. I am your spiritual
God
husband now.
forbid.
I am your
Back to
spiritual
sender.
husband.
God forbid. Back to sender.
I
Holy
am.
Ghost fire.
I am your.
Holy Ghost
I am
fire.
your spiritual husband.
Holy Ghost fire. Holy Ghost fire. Holy Ghost fire. Holy Ghost fire. Fire you there. You cannot be my spiritual husband in Jesus'
Yes,
name.
it is
Holy Ghost
me.
fire.
It is me.
Holy Ghost
And
fire.
spiritually,
You
I
can
am.
never be my spiritual
Even
husband.
spiritually, like
In
this, your
Jesus'
husband
name.
cannot compare. Even
In
spiritually,
Jesus' name.
hey, even
In
spiritually, your
Jesus'
husband
name.
cannot compete. Your
In
husband cannot
Jesus'
compete
name, you
spiritually.
cannot be my husband.
I
In Jesus'
am.
name, I
Yes, I
bind
am.
and cast you.
I
I
love
bind and
you,
cast you
and I
in the
love
name
you,
of
and
Jesus.
I
I
love you, my
bind and
wife.
cast you
I
in the
love
name of
you.
Jesus.
I
You
love
don't have
you.
sense.
I love you. I
I
love you, and I'm going to
I
come and love you
bind
in the
and
dream.
cast you in Jesus' name.
I will love you in the
You
dream
cannot
tonight.
love me in the dream. Oh.
I
My
will love
name,
you in the
there's
dream.
my dream, there's fire. Fire
Yeah,
will
don't worry.
burn you.
I enjoy
Fire
fire.
will burn you
I enjoy
forever.
fire.
Fire will burn you
I
forever.
enjoy
Fire will
fire.
burn you forever.
I
Holy
enjoy fire.
Ghost fire. Holy
Bakangalization.
Ghost fire. You will see that
Yes.
this fire is different. By
Bakanga.
the
Don't
time you
worry.
witness this fire, you will
Don't
know that
worry.
the fire is
In the
different.
dream,
You
I
don't
am
have
bringing.
sense.
Listen, let me tell you what I'm
You
bringing
don't
to
have
you.
sense.
In the dream,
Spiritual husband,
I
my
am
foot.
bringing.
You know what is spiritual husband?
Yes, me. I am your spiritual husband.
Spiritual husband,
You would,
my
you would,
foot.
you would see me in your dream tonight. Yay,
You will
it's
see
coming.
what my husband will do to you with sword. He's going to scatter you with his sword. You will see.
Oh,
You
I am
will know
coming to
what it
you.
takes to
I
have that
am.
royal priesthood on his head. My
I am.
husband will deal with you. Try
Oh,
it
don't
now.
worry. I will deal with him. I've already deal with him. Look, I've
You
captured you. That's why you're here. I've already captured you. That's why you're here.
you
Why?
will you will
I've
know that
captured
he's
you,
a messenger of God.
sister. I have captured
You
you.
will
That's
know
why
that
you are
he's a
here.
messenger of God.
He is the messenger of
You
your
will see him.
imagination. He is the messenger of your
You will
imagination.
cry.
He is the
When you see
messenger
him, you will
of your
cry.
imagination. He
You
is
will
the
cry and you
messenger of
must
your
believe.
imagination.
You
He is
will
the
cry and you will
messenger.
believe. You come to this planet.